Hello, and welcome back to this thing. With how friendly Capcom and SNK have been getting recently, we felt, let's do this one before it's announced, because it feels like an inevitability at this point.
I mean, kinda, yeah. I guess we are just awaiting the days of a new Capcom versus SNK crossover thingamabobber jamboree. Because to be fair, I don't know if it's gonna just be another CVS, right? It could be anything.
It could be a lot of things, yeah.
So I think we're going on the general principle of it's another one of those entries.
Yes.
But I'm also aware that CVS2 is beloved and it'd be a tough act to follow. So that's why I'm like, we'll see what they do.
I have very much gone with the logic of they are normally mostly Street Fighter on the Capcom side, so I do have mostly Street Fighter on my list.
And I went, screw that logic, kind of, and then I realized I have a lot of Street Fighter as well.
I imagine you have more non-Street Fighter than me, as I think.
Right. Well, here's the thing. Like, we discussed this, right? CVS, the only ones I can name on the Capcom side, like, off the top of my head, who are not from that franchise of Street Fighter, is the Darkstalkers guys. It's Dimitri and Morrigan.
Dimitri's not even in CVS 2.
No, but he's in one of them, right?
Yeah,
is that SCC?
That's SVC Chaos, yeah.
Okay, I count that as like an honorary, to be fair.
But yeah, for Capcom vs SNK 2, it's Morrigan and it's Kyosuke from Rival Schools.
Okay, I remembered there was a Rival Schools. I just couldn't remember which one because I was going to say Batsu. To be fair,
I don't think I don't think Batsu's in it. I think it's just Kyosuke.
100% it's Kyosuke because he's on the cover. I can picture it now, but my brain went to Batsu for some reason because usually it's Batsu when to Rival Schools rep. Let's be real.
I think Kyosuke generally has the more interesting kit anyway.
Oh no, I agree. Like, to be fair, I think Kyosuke is the Iori of like a King of Fighters, but for Rival Schools.
Yeah.
But, you know, same sort of demeanor, sort of similar stance.
I suppose I can sort of see it.
Yeah. Anyway, I have all my picks. I believe you have all your picks.
Yes. Not just because we were talking about it, because I think it fits better for me explaining shit. We are starting with Capcom.
Yeah, and to clarify, I believe it's 25 aside?
It's 25 aside. I haven't made the page up yet, so we can still decide how we want to do DLC, but I was thinking one return either side for each. So be 4 DLC characters in total.
I think that would be kind of a little disappointing of a DLC season.
I mean, 4 characters is pretty normal of a DLC season.
Yeah, but you also complain about that.
No, I complain about the price of it. There's a difference.
No. We've also complained about the quantity. We have done that.
It's one of those. I'm okay with four a year if it's not priced at 30 fucking quid.
Yeah. Don't be Skullgirls or Street Fighter. We get you.
Yeah, okay. It's like 4 characters is fine when the price is reasonable. The price is the problem.
Fair enough. Are you ready with character 1 then?
I will.
As always, am I doing the countdown?
Yep.
Yay! I am
ready.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Send it.
I just figured I'm going to start in the reason why we're doing this.
So I'm going to be honest. Ken is later in my list.
Fair. So if he wasn't on your list, I'd be confused.
So people are going to be like, why do they look different in terms of like the information laid out? Simply put, I'm more a fan of the ratio style of CVS 1.
Yeah, I'm assuming
like
it's 2
that a lot. So I'm assuming a third would be a hybrid where there's choice, right? Kind of like how Soul Calibur has the weapon attributes that you can enable or not enable in like 2 and 3.
Also, yeah, with like grooves is a thing that exists, and just I don't. I'm assuming we're bringing the groove system back, but I don't want to go into how it works because.
Yeah, I don't want to get into the groove system either. So I thought doing the ratio at least let me do something CVS, which isn't going to confuse me. I mean, I like Ibuki.
I like Ibuki. I don't have her on my list, but she fits on my list.
Ken's later on my list.
I'm okay taking Ibuki. I'd be surprised if we don't take Ken, because, again, it's kind of a reason this is happening. But
I feel like we'll take Ken at some point, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm fine taking Ibuki.
My logic for Ibuki was I wanted characters who didn't make it into the first ones, and honestly, Ibuki's one of the most fun from Third Strike.
Fair enough.
And like from the third Street Fighter in general.
Yeah.
And my main in 4, so, you know, I'm biased. But
that's fair. I'm okay taking her.
Sweet. Ibuki, welcome to the roster. It can be classic ninja one, by the way. I know we disagree on which outfit we prefer. I do like the Street Fighter 5 one.
I don't hate it, but I definitely prefer less of a schoolgirl uniform.
That's fair. It's one of those where, to me, it's not like done as some sort of weird sort of
Yes, it's not done for
desire.
the reason why sometimes they do it. But...
Yeah, which is why I like it, because it's actually built to be a schoolgirl outfit, and in that regard, perfect. Yeah,
yeah,
it does the job. Are you ready for pick number 2?
I am indeed.
3, 2, 1. Let's end it.
Because I might as well finish the bit.
Also on my list, but a little later. Quite a lot later, actually.
Kami didn't make my list.
Really?
Yeah.
Kami was ratio 1 the first game, and honestly, I think she'd be fine as either ratio 1 or 2.
Yeah. Like I said, I like Kami. I'm always here for voting for Kami. Like, Kami still works as a rival in my position too. It's just, I did the classic ones first.
So I'm assuming, SNK, I know who your number 2 will be then.
Yeah,
right?
my 1 and 2
Okay.
for both sides
So-
are obvious.
So I'll tell you this now. The rivalries I have put are the same ones. Okay?
Okay.
It's just I put them later. Because I wanted to put someone interesting first.
I just thought, just get the ones I need to do out of the way and then get
Like-
into the weeds.
I mean, I kind of think like Kami is good, but I think here's the problem though, right? Well, no, I don't have to worry about that because I was like, well, if we paid and did now, then I was stuck without Mai. But like, no, that's not the problem.
Yeah.
It's because of how it's in my folder. That's why I'm. Yeah. Tell you what, we did Abuki. I'm more than happy to come back to Kami.
Okay. I don't have Kami on my list, so I guess you'd be coming back on your
I'd be
too
coming
late.
back to Kami. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll own that because, as I say, I think Kami was ratio 1 because of how she was in the story, but I feel like in her more modern portrayals, she could be a ratio 2.
Oh yeah, definitely. Her kid has
she'd
only
end
gotten
up the same
better.
thing.
Yeah.
Like rivalry-wise, we can still reshift around rivalries, so
Yes,
I'm not worried
yeah.
necessarily. I'll still propose this is who this would have faced, but
Yeah, like we'll bring up how we structured it ourselves,
Yeah.
so people get an idea of what that looks like.
yeah. Welcome Chun-Li.
I'm ready for 3.
We're looking very third strike at the moment.
That is fine for me.
Less for me. I prefer 4, but that's not the point. That's because I started on 4. To be fair,
I also started on 4. I've not played that much Third Strike. I just really like it.
I like watching it. I don't like playing it as much. But then again, I like the roster of 4, and I like. It's not a pretty game, but I like the way in which the
4
fighting
is
goes.
at least decently stylized. 5.
Yeah.
No, 5 art style was
Some
awful.
people call it ugly. Some people call it ugly, and I do get that. But it's early 360.
It's the first
At the end of
3D
the day.
game as well. You gotta think so.
Well, it's the first one to use a 3D model. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, no. That's a lie. Tekken 4. But...
No, I mean like Street
oh, for
Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Tekken's
Fair
always
enough.
been 3D.
To be fair, I don't think Street Fighter 5. I think Street Fighter 5 looks ugly. So, yeah. Are we ready for 3?
I am indeed.
3, 2, 1. Let's chip it.
So you did
No.
pick the nun.
No, I picked the cat girl. The nun was incidental. Look, I think Felicia is the most fun in the Darkstalkers cast. I don't know.
I like. She's one of my favorite designs. I don't like playing her.
That's very fair. But, like, if I'm completely honest, I feel like we always, when it comes to Darkstalkers reps, it's either Dimitri, Jada, or it is Morrigan. And even if it's more characters, it's always one of them.
I
or
feel like
two of
also, I
them.
feel like we've put Felicia on so many times. I don't know. Like I know half the time she doesn't actually get into the roster, but
Yeah,
she's
she's
been
gotta be in
drafted
one.
many times.
She's got to be in a roster at some point. She's got to get into one roster.
Eventually.
Yeah, like Cammy is the same thing. We didn't bring that up for Cammy, by the
Well,
way.
the thing is, Cammy does keep getting drafted. And like
Yeah,
actually
which
put
is
it in.
why I'm like, it's like, come on, let's give Felicia something. She's more interesting than Luke, and you know it.
Oh yeah, I put Luke here because I am fully doing this assuming it's happening now in the storyline, and therefore we need the protagonists.
No, we don't. We don't need them. I disagree.
Like,
Capcom. Okay, Street Fighter is a fluid timeline. The only linear timeline is King of Fighters. So
Yeah.
no, I don't agree. We need Luke. I genuinely don't.
I don't think we need Luke. No, I put him here because yeah, I'm very much I've done this very much being on the ground of like I'm doing this as a story, and I'm doing that story now-ish in the timeline. So I need the people that are like relevant.
And I promise you, Felicia's rival is a really good choice. That's the rivalry I'm proud of.
I mean, it would be an interesting rival to go up against who I have in that slot, but
I just don't think Luke's interesting. I'm sorry.
that's
I don't.
fair. He's not that. I mean, he's more interesting than some protagonists, but
Yeah, but like I feel like his functions can be fulfilled in like separate characters in the roster. I don't think we need him as a combined package of all the elements.
That's fine. Like,
You know what I
again,
mean?
yeah, I'm fine taking Felicia.
Yeah, she's finally in one. I can start trying to draft her. I can stop.
It was me last time.
I know, but I had to choose between her and your character from Heroes at the Storm. That tore me apart.
You
I
didn't
regret that decision.
You did not have to.
It. I still regret that decision. I should have picked Felicia, and I'm damn standing on that flag. I'm happy she got in, and I did it as a sign of friendship. But God, any other day would have been Felicia. I know that.
Fair enough.
All right, character number 4. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, Joey's on my list, not as later as other people I have said. I'm assuming Dan didn't make your list at all.
Dan was on my short list. He got taken out last minute because I found someone else that I basically, like, it was one of those of like I thought about it and thought of someone else who would have been a better rival than Dan.
Fair. Dan is an excuse for the rivalry I have in SNK. But honestly, like, I can still see Dan making the cut, but I'm obviously picking Jury over Dan.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I can talk about Dan later.
Jury is definitely in my list of you're here under obligation, but in the best way.
He's under here under obligation and because we like her.
Yeah.
We like her first. Like, let's make this clear. She is one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, she's great, but she is also, like, she is the new Chun-Li. Like, she is...
No, I'd argue she's better than Chun-Li.
Oh, I agree. I also, we've picked 4 women so far. I'm just keep putting that out there.
Yeah. SNK made an entire game about women. Let's throw a fucking roll.
I'm just waiting to see how long this goes for.
It might take you for 2 entries. We'll see. All right, are you ready for pick number 5 then?
Yeah.
Joey's getting in. 3, 2, 1, chip it.
I like Jamie.
You have more of a fight for.
I like Jamie. Jamie I actually play, so yeah, I have more reason to fight for Jamie. Jamie's actually fun.
I'm going to say this now. The fact you pitched Luke third is just wrong. If you had pitched him as like 25,
I think if you see who his rival is, it does make more sense.
No. Honestly,
because I have sort of taken both sides into account in how I've ordered it. But
I looked at Luke and I went, I can't think of anyone interesting who would benefit from fighting Luke. Like, just straight up, I don't see it.
That's fair.
The only rival I can think of for Luke, aside from Jamie, is Ed from Street Fighter, because both of them are so boring.
Sorry. I have a very good reasons to why I put that the rivalry I had for Luke in. And I think it does make sense, but like I was never going to be strong on Luke. Jamie, I am more strong on.
That's fair. Sakura, I picked not really for the rivalry. I kind of wanted 2 people to return, and like they've got a similar sort of behavior and attitude, which is why I picked them. But I'm not the biggest Sakura fan. I've never played them.
I like how I like how both these people play, but I would rather pick Jamie because I think.
Yeah, fine. The women's streak ends.
The women's streak ends, and also we'll find other Shotos, I'm sure.
Honestly, I've picked like maybe 3 Shotos. That is it.
That's.
I don't think SNK really has a true Shoto. Like Rio, maybe, but that's it. To me.
I'd have to think about it when it comes to that side of it.
Like,
I only have a couple on this side.
I wouldn't even say Kyo is a Shoto, because he really doesn't feel like it at times.
No.
He could be very weirdly, like, keep away and rush down, control sort of style, depending on how you play him. He's got avenues. Are you ready for pick number 4?
I am.
3, 2,
6.
1,
pick number 6.
Go. Yeah. Pick number 6.
You said 4.
Yeah, well, you know what? I want to go back to Dan real quick. My brain wanted to go back to Dan. Right, listen. I know I gave Laura's design a little bit of spoilers here. I gave a little bit of slack towards the design. As, like, in terms of how they are presented in 5, right?
And yes, as I keep telling you, that's just Brazilian.
Yes, that is Brazilian, but I feel like at times it toes the line. And that's just me, you know? I feel like she's a little bit too DOA for Street Fighter. Like, if you put her as a guest character or just a regular combatant in DOA, I wouldn't bat an eye.
Yeah.
But I cannot deny that she's fun to play.
I mean, she is definitely up there in entertaining grapplers. And
I wanted to put in at least 1 grappler, but I didn't want to put Zangief, because as I've discussed, I don't like Zangief. Spoilers. Yeah. Again, not a big fan of him. He just doesn't... He feels obligatory, right?
Yes. A lot of
He's
the
almost,
World Warriors feel obligatory at this point when it comes to the Street Fighter franchise.
unless it's Street Fighter 5. In which case I give doesn't need to make the cut, but still somehow does. I have issues with the 5 roster, but regardless, I just think Laura is interesting. I've not played Arky. I know you love Arky.
I like both of these characters mechanically, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I've not played loads of Laura, but I've always said if I do go back to Street Fighter 5, assuming I don't get DLC and go back to G, Laura probably will be the person I pick up. Arky is very fun, but both of these characters are fun.
But does Arky really fit? That's the argument, right? Does Arky fit in a Street Fighter sense? Does she really fit in a CVS sense?
I could, my rivalry on this one, I could kind of see both of them fitting. Arky definitely makes more sense, but I can see Laura making just as much sense.
I can't see Arky fitting in mine. I'll be completely and utterly honest.
I'm okay taking Laura.
Yay!
I like Laura's design.
Yeah, I tried to find decent art for all the characters. Laura was a minefield, ladies and gentlemen. This is, I think, as kosher as I could get it.
This is why I try to stick to official art.
Yeah, I did too. That didn't help. Considering she's often in a swimsuit. So I just bit the bullet and went, sod it, this art.
Fair enough.
Alright, character number 7. Are you ready?
I am indeed.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Because not everyone needs to be a Street Fighter.
Captain Commando is an interesting pick.
I think his rivalry makes a lot of sense. And it lets me put 2 characters I think are underappreciated into the game. That is entirely the reason he's here.
I feel like it would make less sense on my end, but I do like Capcom.
I don't hate Kimberly's style, but at the same time, I don't feel like we need to front load it with Street Fighter 6.
I feel this was very much me taking the modern ninja more than because they're in Street Fighter 6.
But now we have Ibuki.
But yeah, we have Ibuki, so I'm less stressed on that one. I can put Ibuki against who I have. So
on the SNK side, I'd say most Sam Show characters feel like modern ninjas just because they keep showing up in King of Fighters. So the timeline is blurred, you know what I mean? They're not, and I get that, but they appear in a modern setting. So there's still arguments for it.
I'm fine taking Capcom. We love Captain Commander here.
Yeah. And yes, I would like to make his other 3 characters kind of like how they were in the MVCs when they come in.
Yeah.
It's like a special Zord, the Flying Ninja, the Baby Punch, Mr. Twirly Dagger Man. I've forgotten his name. I genuinely cannot remember. I know it's Baby Commando, and that's it.
Okay.
that's my knowledge on Captain Commando. I've played it twice.
Okay.
So yeah, enjoyed that factor, I guess. Character number 8.
Yes.
Are you ready for 8? So this will be my last ratio 1.
Okay.
For reference. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
This is the final fight page, apparently.
God! I like both of these characters, you know I do.
I will tell you, both of these fit against who I have on the SNK side for this one.
I didn't twig on Poison, if I'm completely fucking honest with you. They weren't even in my consideration. Now I'm considering it.
We get everyone's unique reaction to getting their ass spanked,
Yeah, but I feel like you could do something similar with Rolento. He's so ridiculously overblown.
Do you want everyone's reaction to getting spanked or everyone's reaction to being hanged? It's your choice.
The hanged, I think, would be weirdly funnier. Because it's not played for seriousness, right? It's fair, let's be honest. No one takes Rolento seriously.
It's serious to Rolento, maybe less so to everyone else.
Yeah, I think it'd be funny to see Rolento try to persuade people to join the army. He keeps trying to recruit every character.
That could be funny, yeah.
So, but at the same time, Poison's Poison.
Poison is Poison. It's your call, I like both of these.
Oh, no, last time it's supposed to be quite a lot of difficulty. You know what? I'm gonna go with Rolento, just because we have a lot of females in the roster.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Let's add another one to balance it out. I know technically Poison's also a guy, but not the point. No, not the point, Internet.
It's not quite how that works.
I know why that works. It's because of a technical issue.
Oh yeah, but that's yeah.
That's not here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
Character number 9. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh, good.
Back to Mr. Hibiki. Yeah, she wins. Nope, he wins. Nope. No, I'm not going back to Dan. Fuck off. Rashid wins. No.
Who needs Dan? We have
No,
the best modern fighting game
Sorry,
character.
Dad. Sorry, Dad. Listen. You had an excuse to put someone else in. It's fine. Sorry, Dad. Nope.
Rashido.
That is unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. No, can I just say, we would be torn up if this was what we had to do decide between, right?
Oh yeah,
Surely
that would have been
interesting.
difficult. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad we dodged the bullet. Oh, I don't want to lose either. I like Rashid. I argue Rashid's the best character they've ever designed.
Yeah.
I stand on this hill.
Yeah, just needs to do more.
If he debuts in one more game, honestly, best character in the entire series, hands down, no debate.
I definitely feel like we can give him more to do in this story.
They're setting him up. I mean, he did a fair bit in 5. You know, everyone did a fair bit in 5.
Yeah.
Even Zangief. Zangief did nothing.
Like, I mean,
Zangief showed up.
we didn't include Luke, so yeah, now we actually get to use Rashid as a protagonist.
Yeah, which is good, because that's what we want.
Yep.
Pick number 10. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Now we get to the stale ones, okay?
So, not on my list.
Oh, I know he's not, because you prefer Ken, and I'm aware of that. But it's Capcom versus SNK.
You don't
And
need
as
Ryu.
much as- no, listen,
We have talked about that. The rivalries do not require Ryu.
No, the rivalries do not require Ryu. I agree. But I'm going to damn well argue that he is definitely a fun and easy character to play, and so serves a very good function in the game.
That is
I
what
honestly believe
we have better options for that, I think.
I don't think we do.
Like, genuinely, I don't think we need Ryu here.
I honestly don't think we have those options right now.
And I also have other things. I definitely have other things that can fill that slot as well.
Again, here's my issue I got right now. Why do I feel like the next 5 picks are going to be all Street Fighter 6? I'm going to sit here going, we don't need a lot of Street Fighter 6.
I'm looking at my list. This might be my last Street Fighter 6 until the end.
I don't believe you. Somehow I feel like JP's on here, and I think Marissa's on here.
I have one other, I think, after this one for Street Fighter 6.
I know, so it's Marissa. Got it. Because I know you like that ship. I know it.
I'm not telling you anything. I'm just
It's
saying
Marissa. I know it's Marissa. I don't need you to confirm. I know damn well it's Marissa. Because I'm going through it in my head, and I'm like, who else would you pick? And I'm like, maybe JP. But honestly, I don't think you'd pick JP over Marissa. Damn right, I don't think you would. I don't.
Yeah, Manon probably my actual grapple character on my list. Like
I don't like Manon.
I don't like, but I know Manon has a lot of like mixed opinions in that regard. Like I'm not. It's one of those. On one hand, I don't want a super hard push from Manon. On the other hand, I don't want Ryu.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. If it was any other character, even Luke, I think there's an argument. I can't see how Manon beats Ryu here. I genuinely don't.
I kind of have the same problem, but backwards.
No.
It's like
No, absolutely no.
It's like, no, I don't want the most boring
Manon
guy
is
in the
such a
series.
But Manon is just, she's not interesting in the right way. That's the problem.
I don't
He's
know.
also boring. Because, okay, no, the entire thing is setting up for another game, unfortunately. That's the reality.
I don't even know that it is. Like, she's mechanically very fun. Like,
you know what I'm referring to. I'm referring to the shit with Marissa.
okay, sure.
We know that's happening. Because we know that's the deal.
It definitely seems that way, yeah.
Well, I mean, one does fashion, one does jewellery. I've made this argument before. But
Yeah.
I can't see... If Manon beats Ryu, someone is getting put on a pile.
You know what?
It ain't me.
In fact, we can take Ryu. I continue to think it is the most boring pick, and I do not know why you keep doing it, but we can take it.
Because... I am sorry, you put Luke on here.
Luke, I will stand by. Luke is more interesting than Ryu.
You are wrong.
I'm pretty sure I said this in the fucking thing, in the other video.
I guess what? I still think you're wrong. I genuinely think Luke is so dull.
Ryu is only has any personality because of how long he's been around. Other than that, he's still boring.
No, but he actually has a decent character arc from 4, 5, and 6. Luke doesn't.
Because Luke's been here for one game.
Two games?
I don't count him being put in the second to last character in 5.
Yeah, well, they did, and therefore we have to consider it, unfortunately. That's life.
Him existing doesn't give him any position in the story.
Listen, he might have been a fetus in comparison to a baby, but he was still there.
Like, this is not a fair comparison. That is not a fair comparison.
That is the most fair comparison I can give. I really don't like Luke. I really, really don't like Luke. I don't like any aspect of him as much as you think I would. Like, and that could change. That could change. He could be interesting in, like, Street Fighter 7, but he ain't in 6, and he ain't in 5.
Like I said, I'm okay. We'll take Ryu, but I'm not happy that you even suggested him.
Listen, Manon might come back. I might still pick Manon. I think there's a spot for them in the roster. I'm not going to deny that, but just not beating Ryu. I'm sorry, no.
Again, I just don't think Ryu should be here. It's just it's a nothing burger of a pick for me.
It's yes, but again, we have to be a little bit realistic. You know what I mean here? Like,
I have.
Look. You know that Saudi is investing in both companies, right? So this is going to happen. They are obviously going to want the big flagships. They're not going to want Manon. Like,
this is why we have, like, clearly, this is why, like, Ryu is now in the way of pushing Rashid. I'm just saying that. Like...
No. Rashid still takes trump card. I'm not saying Ryu plays a big role. Hell no, I'm not. No.
But, like, he is a protagonist, so immediately he's gonna, like, get in the way of letting Rashid push.
I would argue in 6 he's more of a support character. I would genuinely argue he's not the main character.
He isn't in the main character in 6, but he still, like, takes up a lot of weight. Like, that's the thing.
No. That's like saying Liu Kang takes up a lot of weight. Like, come on. He doesn't. He became a god, he still doesn't take up a lot of weight.
Like, I still disagree with the choice, but it's still what we're taking.
Yeah, again, if it was literally anyone else, I would have picked them. Just not Manon.
If it was literally anyone else, I wouldn't be this mad. The pick.
If it was... Yeah, if you had said literally, I don't know,
like, if we picked someone who wasn't the lamest duck, I wouldn't...
Yeah. If you had said Hakan, I would have been on board and agreed with Hakan. I genuinely would. But I just don't see Manon doing it. I just don't. I'm sorry, I don't.
Like,
again, they're gonna want the big guys.
Fine taking Ryu, but I absolutely hate the choice.
That's fair, you can hate the choice, but it's the most realistic choice we've got to make.
Didn't have to. Right. You could have picked someone else.
No. It was realistic. Right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Pick number 11. 3, 2, 1.
Keen Masters.
You get Ken. As far as I'm concerned, you get Ken.
Can we take these two and get rid of Ryu? I'm much rather... Like, genuinely, I'm still on this. Like...
Okay. Fine. But I have one condition.
What?
You hear me out for my 4th SNK pick.
Sure.
Because honestly, I don't give a shit. I just want them in the game. I think they'd be funny.
Like,
just straight up.
That's fine.
Okay, sure. Tell you what, Ken can replace Ryu, and we can have Makoto. Despite the fact I don't like Makoto in the slightest, and she breaks third strike over her knee.
Not as much as some people.
No, but she's up there. She's top 5. I will argue.
I do believe she's a lot, like, I think the balance, like, we have the ability to balance her right at this point, because we've had her too powerful, we've had her a bit too weak.
She's been fighting 4. She's been fighting 4, but I just want to reference it because, Chun-Li, we referenced Third Strike, because of, the fact we got, Ibuki and Chun-Li. I think Makoto's the trinity of females in that game.
Pretty much, yeah.
I say that, wait till the next character. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, ship it. Would you like to make it 4 for 4? Either way!
I was gonna say, like, I've been fine with all the Third Strike picks.
Oh God, listen, I don't consider Dudley Third Strike. I played him in 4. So
I played him in 4, but he is a Street Fighter 3 character.
I'm aware. I'm straight up aware. But, like, to me, I go with where I played them, you know what I mean? I think that makes sense more fun in 4.
I'm still doing the full version of the moveset.
Like, we're not doing the healing. I'm making that perfectly fucking clear.
Oh, yeah, of course.
No. I'm making that absolute, imperatively clear.
Yeah.
No character, even if they've had healing in the past, does not get healing in this game. Fuck no.
Healing, just straight healing breaks games. Lifesteal, that's different, but straight healing.
Haiden is lifesteal in KOF 15. That's why I'm okay with him.
Yeah.
And it's not even a lot of lifesteal, if we're completely honest. Like, it scales. Both of these are good.
Yes, they are.
Both of them are good. I'm not going to sit here and deny them. Tell you what, do we take these instead of Ryu?
Just don't have Ken either.
Yeah, I'd honestly pitch for that. I think these two are more interesting. Is it realistic? No. And I know I said about realism.
but also...
No. Can we replace Makoto with one of these and keep the other?
So we get rid of Ryu, keep Ken, then get rid of Makoto, and keep Elena and Dante. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I don't think Makoto's interesting. These two are way more interesting. We shouldn't be able to fight over these two.
I'm okay with that, I think, yeah.
We rarely do this, but this is the time where I'm like, let's be fucking realistic with ourselves here.
So, like,
let's look at it.
Like, as much as the conceit is we're supposed to draft them, like, this way each, like, just pick one each time, we are allowed to fuck about. There's no real rules.
Yeah, this is the one exception.
Like...
This video is the one exception, because this pick is not the one exception, it's the two exception.
I mean, it's not. This is not the first time we fucked around with it, and honestly, fucking around with it just gives me more work to do in the edit. So
we did this with Adelheid, because we had Adelheid versus Ash, and you damn well know that was gonna end up in a step fight.
Yep.
Like, no, that is like two rams locking horns. We were not separating.
Mm-hmm.
Not like in an aggressive way, to clarify. Just like in a, these are our children. Yep. These are our guys, you know? These are like, oh god. Pick 13.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
So like I said, I like Third Strike.
So it's like I say, this is Capcom versus SNK. Not Street Fighter versus King of Fighters.
I have some others, they're just all in one place.
Aha! Sure! I don't believe you, because so far these are all been in a Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, no, it's mostly Street Fighter. I do have...
Or a canon to Street Fighter, because Final Fight still is canon.
I didn't include the Final Fight in my list of not Street Fighters, don't worry.
Good, I didn't include Rival Schools as well, because I think Sakura.
Well, Sakura, I think Sakura I think Sakura technically debuted in Street Fighter first? I can't remember.
No, but she's part of that universe. She's part of she's the one that bridges the gap.
Yes.
And that is what they've officially said, so, you know, that's what it is. For clarity, I want it to be Requiem Kennedy.
Okay. That means nothing to me.
So, instead of the dagger, it'd be the hand axe, and I can picture him being more of a counter-heavy character.
Okay.
Because in the game, I'm allowed to talk about mechanics. Mechanics are not a spoiler, I believe.
Yeah.
Because you could deflect with the knife. He can really deflect with the axe. And I think we don't have anyone who's on more of the defensive side in the fighting games. And that is an archetype. Let's be real.
Yeah, it is.
So I think Leon suits that perfectly. Because Street Fighter's options for a counter character really don't exist.
I've talked at length how much I like Necro and how much I do really hope they bring him back at some point.
And I'm with you.
Like,
you know I'm with you on that.
Again.
And also, credit for the Genshin artwork. I'll even credit the artist. I know who that is.
Like, we take out Zangief, we replace it with Manon and Marissa, we take out Dhalsim and Blanca and replace them with Necro. Like,
whoa. Who are we replacing Blanca with? Hang on. No. He's not worth two characters. He's worth Dhalsim, I agree.
But, like, mechanically, he fits the role of the two of them, is the thing. And technically, we are changing 3 for 3 in, like, the total.
Okay. Well, let's put it to you this way, then. You replace Blanca and Thingy with Necro in 12, and then we're both happy. Because you get rid of one of my least favourite characters in the original Street Fighter 2. God, I do not like Blanca.
Yeah, like, because Necro really just fills the role both of them does, and it does it better and kind of has more potential to be an interesting character at this point.
Yeah,
but
then we get 12. I like 12.
Or as we mentioned in the idea and thing, we get a 13, like a hypothetical 13 that is the next evolution that is actually maybe not the lowest tier in the game that they're in this time.
So, I'm going to make the argument that we'd still be on 12, roughly, because, like, 3 is before 6, and I think there's only, like, a 6-year difference.
Yeah, I know
between 5 and 3. So, Ryu's, like, 21 to 22, then I believe in 6 he's 28.
I know it's not a massive gap, but I could see, like, a lot of shenanigans going on where we get a 13. Especially
I can too, but bioweapons and Capcom properties take a while. So I think maybe, like, if it was 10 years' time.
But, like, we don't really have a time frame for any of the iterations, so...
Well, no, we do. 1 year. Because, again, 11 is in 5, and 12 is in 3, and that's a 1-year gap.
Right, but like we don't know if they were like how long either of them took to make.
Right, yeah,
like,
I guess, in that regard, just development.
I am happy to take Leon Kennedy, like as much as I like Necro.
I know you love Necro. I know it hurts. I honestly appreciate it. Because, like, let's be real. Leon has taken the internet by storm this year.
I mean, he always does.
He always does, no doubt. Well, Resident Evil 4 remake, he didn't as much as this. But, like, God, I just need Daddy Leon in his Porsche. Okay? And yes, we'd be getting small sponsorship, because why not?
Okay.
He canonically drives it. That's the thing. That's his car.
Okay.
Like, it is a Porsche. It's got the Porsche badge and everything.
Right.
Also, his super would probably be the Requiem, because, hey, we like to market our properties, you know?
I could also see Leon Kennedy making sense against who I have in this slot on the other side as well, so...
That's fair. I couldn't see Necro working. I mean, I could, but I also couldn't. But I could see anyone working as anyone, so...
Yeah.
Pick 14. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I have Colleen later.
I know, I shot on Colleen in the past, but I'm going to be completely real with you. I actually don't think she's that bad of a character, in the scheme of things. In terms of, like, play style, I'm perfectly clear. Story-wise, sucks, and I stand by every word of that. Because, like, they don't develop that society enough, and I agree with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
So all of them are underdeveloped, and that's why I think the story sucks.
This might be why I have Colleen later.
I'm okay taking Q. I did not consider Q. Because I had so that's a lie. I had Q in consideration, but there was a pick I preferred in the rivalry.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So I didn't take Q. But I'm happy to take Q now and discuss Colin later.
Okay, yeah, fair. So, again, I did very much book this with some idea of a story in mind. I'm having this be more of a transitional period in Q's existence. So, it's not fully mindless machine yet. It's still, like... I want hints and traces of what he was before.
So, I'm going to play a counterpoint. I don't ever think he was a mindless machine. I just think the machine made him act irrationally.
That's what I mean. I want it to be like...
That's the implication.
Yeah, I want it to be like, it's not quite fully taken control yet, sort of thing.
Fair.
Like,
I was hoping you would have put G on, because if you put G on, I'd be singing President of the World.
That's what I mean.
His trailer theme is better than his battle theme.
I am here to try and make it official that they are the same person. Is what basically what I want to do.
No, please don't do that. Keep them separate, please. I have my own theories to G and Q, and I like that theory. I don't want that theory to go.
Honestly, I don't hate the theory of it's an entire, like, group of people, but...
With, like, a letter code name. Yeah, genuinely, I think that'd be more interesting.
Like, I don't hate that idea, but I am here for them being the same person. I think it makes a lot of sense.
And for reference, I made this joke, and I will say this here, and I said it in the video we've recorded, so I don't mind saying it here. The entire preposition is they go into the SNK universe, they find K, and they go, "You are now RK!" So one missing letter, and that'd be funny. I think people would appreciate it. Yeah. I genuinely do. I think it would make sense. I think it would tie everyone together. K would just be like, whatever.
As we get to 15, I am finally in my section of non-Street Fighter characters.
I'm in a Final Fight and Street Fighter character.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Cody was on my long list. He didn't actually, didn't quite make it to the
I did not put a single DMC character in because I had issues with power scaling them.
That is why I cut most of them, but I figured Lady would actually fit power scale-wise.
Okay, I'm glad we first of all admit that is a big problem, right?
Yeah.
Because Dante is like, outside the Versus games, Dante would cream half of the Street Fighter roster.
So like, when I was first making notes, I had Lady, Trish, and Dante. I cut it down to Lady mostly because of power scaling.
Like, even Nero would kick their ass. In fact, no, I think Nero made Virtual Dante go to a standstill. So... I argue Nero's probably the biggest powerhouse.
I mean, Nero has the highest potential, yeah.
The only other character I could think that you play as in a Devil May Cry game that might fit power scaling, and this is still pushing it, is V, right?
Yeah,
That's still pushing it.
Yeah,
I will say that. I don't think it's guaranteed.
But yeah, I think Lady makes sense. Like, she's technically enhanced, but mostly she does just use firearms.
I mean, it would make my rivalry make less sense, but I'll be honest, I wasn't super confident on this rivalry anyway, and I can kind of see it working either way. So
I
I
would
think
say,
I'm happy to take a DMC rep.
I will definitely take it. I love Cody as well.
I tell you what, we'll take Lady because Cody can always theoretically come back as DLC because we both like
Yes,
Cody.
yeah, Cody's got a good
Cody's
chance
a
there.
hell of a pitch. And to be fair, I would do again another live action trailer with Kenny Omega as Cody.
Yeah.
And that would be the pitch for the rivalry. I just don't know which wrestler I pick for his rival yet.
Okay, that's fair.
There's options. There's definitely options. Danhausen would have been a good one, I guess. But yeah, cross promotions.
I mean, if we get Cody to be Cody, and then we can do Dan Hansen.
No, I would feel weirder.
Okay, yes, I'm ready for 16.
Because Kenny is a bigger nerd. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'll go back to Cammy.
Does not like sending today.
I'm going back to Cammy.
I have Ruby Heart. She's a Capcom character. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Nope, I have further reaches in my own roster, so I'm not going to critique.
That's fair.
I just have the question of why.
Mostly.
You know what I mean?
Partially because I want this character. Well, I want one of these characters to come back, and I couldn't fit a Mingo into this one.
You could.
I could, but it's a lot easier for me to get a rival for Ruby Heart.
Well, the simple answer is you do Mars people versus Mingo, right?
I guess, but I don't want Mars people. I like my rival for this.
So this would forsake Cammy, right?
I'm okay taking Cammy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay taking Ruby Heart over Cammy.
It's up to you.
I like Ruby Heart. You know I like Ruby Heart.
Yeah. I'd love to see a new rendition of this character, like, genuinely.
Like Ruby Heart unintentionally might be, and I know this is a sad report, one of the actually prettiest looking female fighters they've ever done.
That's fair.
Am I weird for thinking that?
I
mean, look at her.
It seems fine. It seems fine to me.
Ruby goes in.
Okay, Ruby Heart it is.
We've drafted Cammy enough.
She has been in a lot.
Because she's good.
Yes.
And you know she's good.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
Shit, sometimes it's that simple.
Fair enough.
Are you ready?
Yep.
17 in 3, 2, 1.
This one might take a bit of explaining.
I don't even know who the fuck that is, but if I had to guess and I had to really think about it, is that someone from Monster Hunter Wilds?
No, this is from Katsumugami. The one that's like also sort of a real-time strategy as well as a hack and slash.
I've literally never heard of this franchise.
It's a pretty new game. This is very much me. Oh, yeah, this game came out in the last 3 years. Let's do some cross-promotion with that.
And this is a Capcom game.
Yes.
That I've heard literally nothing about.
You've probably seen something for it.
No. Genuinely, I'm not lying to you here. I've literally never seen this man in my life.
But it's because, like, it's one of those where, like, the protagonist isn't... It's very much, like, it's a faceless protagonist in more senses than one. Like, I'm trying to go find the actual, like, thing of the game.
You have puzzled me here. Because it's very rare. I don't know who the hell you're on about.
Like, this is the game.
Even Ophelia, I heard slightly...
This is, like, the thingy for the game.
Nope.
Like, did you not see the trailers for this? I saw quite a few of it.
There were trailers?
Yeah, they promoted this game a lot.
When were these trailers, please?
Good question.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
No, I can absolutely promise you, hand on heart on sleeve, no bullshit, no lying. I have literally no idea what I'm looking at.
So yeah, it's a action, like real-time action, but also real-time strategy game. You basically are trying to defend this town, but also helping the people of the town defend it themselves, sort of thing. I haven't seen too much of it. It seemed really interesting, and again, modern cross-promotion. Also,
Oh, well, I can tell you why it wasn't something I saw. No one fucking saw it. I'm looking at the trailer, like, few counts.
I saw it. I saw it on a live stream for like one of these like we're gonna announce a whole bunch of shit live streams. So
legitimately, I'm looking at the Capcom trailers. 112k views, 144k views, 25k views, 52k views. Who the fuck played this?
People definitely did. I might at some point because it'll seem interesting. But it's not high on my list.
If you are a fan of this game, I apologize to everyone who's watching this game. How does this man not know this thing? I genuinely don't know this is a thing.
Like I had to look up who the protagonist was because it is very like who even here is the main character.
This feels so swept under the rug. I'm not even being funny.
That's fair. I had Alex on the roster and swapped them for Manon because of the incest stuff.
Oh, I just put Alex on here because I didn't give a shit about the incest stuff. I've made that abundantly clear.
Like, I'm fine taking Alex, but yeah.
Sweet. Like, I literally don't know anything about your pick. Like it's a hard sell.
That is fair. But this was one was like even if you knew the game, I didn't expect you to know who the protagonist was because I had to look it up.
Man looks like a butcher Yoshimitsu. I'm sorry, he does.
That's kind of the idea, I think.
That's the problem, then. Don't model your protagonist after Yoshimitsu.
Like, it's very, like, souls and, like, gods helping the tower. It seems really interesting, like, story-wise.
I don't hate the art style, but then I like Onimusha, so this sort of art style fits me to a T. Like,
yeah, it does feel like it comes from that sort of realm of design.
My brain is flummoxed. You're flummoxed me.
That's fair.
This is like perhaps the weirdest pick you've ever picked in the history of the series, if I'm honest.
I do try.
Like, even when you picked obscure Marvel characters, I at least knew who they were.
You did not know who Jace was.
I didn't remember who Jace was. When you talked about him, I remembered.
Okay.
This, I have nothing. Literally nothing. This is a blob to me.
This is very much me thinking, like, yeah, I could see this game came out recently. This could be some cross promotion.
This came out 2 years ago. Yeah. What cross promotion are we doing?
Given that apparently the game didn't do well, drawing a whole bunch of new eyes to it.
I don't think that would help. Is this on Steam?
Yes.
Right. I want to see how many people actually played this fucking game.
Sick.
Okay. 24-hour peak, 54 people. All-time peak, 1,500. Let's see. Last 30 days, 18 players.
Okay. Like,
we are cross-promoting a dead duck. That's what you're doing.
That's how you resurrect the duck.
No! The duck is dead. It's quacked its last quack, I'm afraid. The fact that I thought this was Monster Hunter should perhaps worry you. It's like, oh yeah, Monster Hunter, let's do that. This isn't Monster Hunter. What?
Yeah, this isn't Monster Hunter.
Do you mean this isn't the protagonist of Monster Hunter Wilds?
No.
What?
This is Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess.
Yeah, thank you for educating me on a game that once, within the last year, had a player count of 9 people in a month.
Okay, like...
Something I needed to know.
I don't know why we're going so hard on this fucking game, my guy.
I'm just so confused by it.
Like, I thought,
I want to learn more.
That's what I mean. Again, because of the real-time strategy aspect, you could almost have them play like Jacko. As I was thinking with the summoning people to help sort of thing. But
honestly, if it was on a better sale price, I might actually try it.
Like, genuinely, mechanically, it seems interesting.
I'm going on it because I'm intrigued to try it. That's why. It's not to be a dick about it. It's like I genuinely kind of think it's semi-interesting.
Yeah, it's like, it does look kind of interesting, but it really got, like, a couple trailers and that's it, and no one talked about it after that.
Like, I'm looking at the page, and I still don't know what to take from it.
Which is why when I was like, okay, I need a weird pull for Capcom, I went, Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess, who the fuck's the protagonist of that? Because that'll do.
Mate, if this is your weird pick, I'm wondering who the rival is, and if it is someone mainstream, I'm gonna be disappointed.
So-so.
I'm disappointed already. Pick 18, are we ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, let's go. My brain is still flummoxed. Oh, fuck off! You know I'm picking Musashi.
I did do Musashi as well.
Yeah, no, fine. You get Musashi. Nope. You know how much I'm hyped for this game.
Yeah.
You know. You did this on purpose.
I just think it's a really cool. I'm kind of hyped for this game as well, if I'm honest.
Play the old Onimushas are not as horror as they could be, so please play them.
Like, I don't know if tank controls. I'm kind of interested in this one because mechanics. Like the old ones are Resident Evil tank controls that suck.
Play the 4th one then. Play the 4th one that doesn't have tank controls.
I'll think about it.
It's a good game. Honestly, I think it's underrated. People didn't like it because it abandoned the formula. I think it did it very well.
I'm also sort of hoping this new one plays sort of like a more fantasy, like Ghost of Tsushima sort of like combat, at least in terms of the like swords play.
I'm putting it to you this way: when they announced this last year, when they announced Onimusha Way of the Sword, I legitimately cried. Like seeing a franchise I have lauded since I have been a child. Because I used to love watching this as a child. Like, I remember my family playing this game series. Like, oh, it makes me so happy. I love Onimusha. I'm a ride or die on that. Yeah, no, I'm happy to have Musashi.
Musashi's here.
This is like the second time he's entered into a roster.
Yep.
And this game hasn't even come out yet, so that just speaks volumes of how hype I am for this. It's like an instant win. Note I didn't even talk about Takat.
Yep.
I just glossed over. No, not Musashi. No, I don't even care.
And this one is. This will be more active cross promotion.
You could have put a Buki against it. I still would have picked Musashi.
Fair
I love
enough.
Buki. Like, evil, evil man. That's what you are. You're evil for that.
I don't think I am. I just think this is a good pick.
No. I'm saying it facetiously. You're not actually evil. You're not. You knew I was gonna pick him. You knew it.
This is not the only one I'm expecting this reaction out of. I'm gonna be honest.
It's like an auto win. It's an auto win from me. That's what I mean.
No, this is not. This was not the auto win I was expecting. If I'm honest.
No. Next one, please.
Yep.
Please. 3, 2, 1. Number 19.
Hayato. Interesting poll.
Was this meant to be the auto win?
No. No, the auto wins on the other side.
Oh, no! Oh! If it's who I think it is, I'm killing you. No! You can't exploit me like this! I'm not there! No! No, sir! No, sir.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Listen. Can we real talk? I know it's the standard pick for Plasma Sword.
Yes, because there's only 2 picks for Plasma
Swords. We don't try to reanimate Plasma Sword. Who's gonna do it?
That is fair.
We need a flag. We need to plant a flag in the Plasma Sword series. Because goddamn, that series is underrated. It's a good game.
Honestly, still, I'm happy for it because I think it still fits quite well with who I have on the other side.
That is fine.
And we already have a Dark Stalker's rep because we took Felicia, so.
Yeah, I specifically did not pick BB Hood because guns.
I have Lady and maybe other characters with guns elsewhere.
No. As a super, fine. But like I can picture Musa for Lady with the guns are like specials and shit, right?
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Also, you put Leon Kennedy in.
Because he's a hand-to-hand combatant!
I mean, kinda.
He has CQC training. He has a shit ton of takedowns. There's enough to do a melee moveset, I promise.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't know the franchise.
Like, believe me, if there's anyone in Resident Evil who can fight hand-to-hand, it is Leon Scott motherfucking Kennedy. That is his name, right?
Leon goddamn motherfucking Kennedy, yeah.
There you go. No, you missed the Scott.
No, the Scott doesn't matter.
No, Scott does matter. He owns his name. God damn, he owns it. Pick number 20. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm
3,
not
2,
expecting
1.
to win this one.
No, you're not winning this one.
So,
you're not winning
so
this one.
I do have a story thing that I will say, but I'm fully expecting to just take Akuma and move on. But before we do,
tell the story.
All of the marketing. We're putting it in. We're gonna have people start because people already assume that this is evil Ryu, even though he doesn't have the fucking scar.
Or the smoking lava thing in the chest.
Like basically, my idea is we do all this build up. Like this is the Ryu in the game. That's fine. Like it's evil Ryu. No, this is how we reveal Kage was not just a random like evil Ryu, not from an alternate timeline. This is an experiment made by the Secret Society to make an evil clone of Ryu.
But canonically, that's not his story.
It's not the story that we know. I don't know what the story is because I haven't seen a lot of 5, but...
The story is he is an evil spirit that haunts Ryu. That's explicitly explained.
But, like, there is no way that can't be explained with implanted memories. Like...
Has the Secret Society done implanted memories?
I could very much see them doing implanted memories.
Is that because they call it the Secret Society?
They have an actual scientist, like, on books, like, that makes all the fucking experiments and shit. Like...
Every company in this damn universe has a scientist on the books.
And they can all work together. Like, we're taking Akuma, I'm not like...
Like,
but
I appreciate you trying to make people like Kage.
Like, it was not just me picking Kage for the sake of picking Kage. It was, like, actually, like, a logic for it.
No. I know there's a logic for it. There's no way you'd pick worse evil Ryu without a reason.
Yeah.
There's no way.
It's like, I'm trying to give him actual plot reasons to exist, better plot reasons to exist.
Okay, better prop reasons, yes, but I'm also not a fan of retcons, unfortunately.
I honestly, I generally did not know how much story he had because I've really not seen a lot of him, especially like so.
I'm glad we picked Akuma because it would make one of my picks awkward.
Awkward, I feel like Akuma still works with who I have on the other side, so.
Yeah, plus he's always been the big boss on the Capcom side, it's my logic.
So yeah, Kage was the first of my, like, sub-boss team, but now I'm going to take a break from that because the way it lands out for me, and then go back to it.
I have 5 potential sub-bosses per side. I wanted variety.
So, I have, like, 3 sub-bosses, a boss, and then, like, a secret, like, super boss thing, so.
Fair. Are you ready for pick number 21?
Yeah.
It's the least surprising thing you'll ever see.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. I told you, it's less surprising.
Yep. He has been on almost every roster we've done.
He fits in every single one.
Kinda.
He fits. Like, tell me Wesker's not fitted in those rosters in like the most perfect slot.
I mean, Wesker just fit in everything. There's no non-fitting Wesker.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Wesker's great. Like, you're gonna have to sell me on Ed. You have to sell me on him. Come on.
I'll be honest. Ed's more here because he fits well against the rival because of like the use of psycho power and stuff. But
I looked. Okay, so I'm gonna explain why Wesker did make the cut. Originally, he wasn't. I went through all the SNK bosses, right?
Right.
And I needed someone who faced a certain boss, and I realized SNK have a version of Wesker.
Okay.
Like, an actual one, I would argue. It's not a perfect match, it's not 1-for-1, but it's close enough to where I think the fight would be interesting.
Okay.
And also because I have just the stupidest idea for a cutscene in the history of the world, but I will explain that when we get to who his rival would be.
Fair enough. I mean, I guess we're taking Wesker again.
Yay! I swear I won't put him in every single roster. I swear I don't aim to. He just fits so freaking well. As like a Resi rep. And he's also the most fun in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He just is.
Oh yeah, like we all love Wesker, but he does just find his way into everything.
He does, and I think that's a problem with the both of us here. I'm even suggesting it, and you would be like, "Yeah, he does fit. Like he just does."
It's just here.
Like hell, I could lose my next 3 draft picks. I'm happy I got Wesker.
Like Wesker could fully fit into what I have going on in like the top.
Yeah, see, that's the issue. He also works as a sub boss.
Yeah, that's what. Like again, well, all my stuff at the top is boss related. So
yeah, like he could also work as the final boss because you make him Ouroboros. I didn't because I did one Wesker twice, but you could.
Okay.
I blatantly avoided Wesker twice.
22.
Ready for 3, 2, 1, let's go. I know. I said he's usually the right pick. He's always picked. Blah 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 blah. But Dimitri's Dimitri.
He is.
I'm still picking Urian over him. That's not a debate. Like no, I'm not betraying our beliefs.
Yeah.
I stand by this.
Urian's great.
Urian is better than Gil, and I'll down this hill.
Urian is great.
Urian fits. I'm happy with that. Honestly, he fits better with the rival I picked. So yeah, works for me.
Fair enough.
You ready for pick 23?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
So now we come back to Colleen.
I'm not expecting Bison to make it.
Because, yeah, I'm going on the logic of Bison is dead and we're building up the secret society.
I mean, Bison's not dead.
I think the original Bison is dead. I think the one that's walking around without a moan is a clone.
I don't think Bison as a mind, as like a...
Bison as a being isn't gone, no, but like...
Yeah, like, that's just impossible.
Yeah, I've definitely focused the story more on the Secret Society, because again, I feel like they should do more with the Secret Society.
I can see that, which means I'm not going to like your pick 25.
No, you're not.
No,
you're not going to like my pick 24. My pick 25...
No. No, I'm still not going to like pick 25 either, because I'm going to fight really hard for 25, and you're going to kill yourself with pick 24.
Like-
I'm happy to take Colin.
Okay.
Because I said to be fun to play, and I stand
Yeah.
by that. I gave him nothing but praise. I like Bison. I'm a Bison fan on record. I think he's cool. I think his Street Fighter 6 entire thing is amazingly cool and a great retrain. But it's Colin, and I will agree to it.
Putting in Colin.
Number 24, you're going to kick yourself.
You're gonna hate this.
You're going to hit this too.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
I mean, I'm okay
luck.
with Seth. I like Gil, and Gil makes more
okay.
sense. But I'm hyped for
Okay.
Seth. Like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna stand here and be like, I love Gil. Oh, but Gil's here for the story, man. I don't care about the story. Like I said, I'll fit
Cool.
Seth in somehow.
We agree with Seth then?
Yeah. I'll fit Seth.
What interesting?
Yeah. I'll fit Seth into the story somehow. I put Gil because of the story.
You could have the Secret Society overtake Gil's Seth's programming. You could do that. It's fine.
Yeah. It's like there's ways of doing it.
Yeah. Like, I'm very glad because I knew when you put Colin, you put Gil on this fucking cross. I'm like, Gil, I don't like Gil.
Like,
I don't hate Gil, but I just think he's overblown. And I think he's shoehorned into too much.
he's in
You
two
know, I
games.
don't really care. Yeah, and unfortunately, he felt shoehorned into one of those.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, he feels like he's there out of obligation because the next game is the one where he's a boss. Which I don't think has to be the case. I just don't think it does.
No, I don't think it did.
That's just me. Pick 25.
Yep.
3. 2, oh shit. Go. I accidentally pressed the enter. Ah!
Yeah, I picked JP. My like hyper boss version is him having him be like fully overloaded with psycho power. But yeah, I have JP as the final boss on this side because, or like the hidden boss on this side, because part of it's because I think he does fit really well as a boss, and part of it is because what I think I want to do for the story is I think I want to make because it's always a symbol. It's like it's the Illuminati, it's the triangle symbol, and I want like the 3 points to be the Secret Society, like as we know it.
Yeah.
The remainder of Shadaloo, or like I can't. They have like their own name, but I can't remember what it's
Well,
called.
there's technically the two. Do you mean the one that's led by Ed, or do you mean the JP one?
The JP one.
Oh, it's the hacktivist group.
Yeah, I can't remember its name.
Amnesia.
Yeah.
Isn't that hilarious? You forgot Amnesia.
Yes, it is. And then the last pillar of it being what remains of Howard Enterprises, and like that being the like. That's the Illuminati. That's the Secret Society. It's those 3 groups all pooling like resources.
Fair. I picked Odie because I think Odie needs to actually have a time when he's better than fucking Akuma, because he has never been better than Akuma, and that is a travesty.
I think if Oni comes back, I want Oni to come back in a Street Fighter game, not in a crossover. Is my
That's
logic.
fair.
Like,
I didn't want Shin Akuma.
yeah, no, Shin Akuma would have been a worse pick. I agree with you
So
there.
I was like, if I'm pitching for one of the forms, I know Shin's in every single one. Sod it, it's Oni. Oni's more interesting in design.
Like my first thought was Cyber Akuma. I'm not gonna lie, but then I got a story going. So
Yeah, I considered Cyber Akuma, but Cyber Akuma would just be an Easter egg.
yeah,
I feel like if that was the final pick, that would feel so lazy and so cheap and so not right.
like yeah, he
But
is
they're
one of the
fine
original
pick.
ones, but is not great. Like Oni is actually playable.
I'm happy to take JP
Hell yeah,
to help reinforce the story.
hell yeah.
I picked Oni kind of semi out of obligation because of Akuma, but also I like Oni.
So yeah, we have regular Akuma. We kind of don't need both. Like I get why
Okay,
Street
we
Fighter
can-
4 has both, but
Tell you what, we'll do it so it's an install. How about that?
Honestly, I'm surprised they
Like
haven't
Hot
done that.
Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done that.
Yeah, we do it
honestly,
like that. Works for me.
I'm here for an Oni install.
Okay, so technically both kind of make it kind of. One just doesn't get a slot.
Yeah,
Fair. We don't have to edit that in, but just visualize where Akuma
Yeah.
is. There's like a hidden Oni, just in the
yeah.
background.
There's a mechanic of it somewhere.
I'm surprised they haven't done it either, but I know why they haven't. It's because Oni's where he gets overwhelmed by the Setsui no Hado.
Yeah, it's
And
like
they're kind of on the he's mellowing out of that bit.
which is why I
get it.
think which is kind of why I think there's a good chance he doesn't end up coming back, but we can hope.
Honestly, give it to Nikali.
Yeah, good work.
I feel like it would work. Nikali souped up. Because Nikali, I've said this before, right? He could work. He just didn't because of poor writing. But as a concept, he absolutely could work. So I don't ever give him too much credence, because that's a Capcom problem.
Right.
You got to aim the issue at the right person.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, SNK, you'll kill me, I think, for 2 people. But I think the rest you'll like, so I feel like we're not going to have a Ryu problem.
Okay.
Are you ready?
This is my more interesting roster, but we still start with the obligations.
I didn't. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, Isla kind of is an obligation, is she not?
Isla is my jury rival.
Isla is my rival for Ibuki.
That makes sense as well. But yeah, I have her against Jury because I feel like they're both kind of that like wild, aggressive style. So
I have Terry later, and yes, it was the exact same rivalry because it was obvious, right?
Yeah.
Obvious is obvious.
yeah. I'm fine taking Isla now.
Sweet. Like, we will go back to Terry. There's no way Terry doesn't make it, right?
I'd be very surprised. Yeah.
You'd be surprised. He made it into Smash.
Yeah.
So there's a chance. Alright. Pick number 2. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. This is my rival for Cammy.
Angel is was my rival for Manon, and at one point my rival for Alex before I changed them.
Both of those are fair.
Yeah.
I just thought they both have kind of like the diving abilities. So I feel like it'd be cool cinematics with that.
I very much went with the like wrestling, grappling angle of it. I'm happy to take Angel.
Also, Mai's on my list as well. I also believe she should be in the roster. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yes, the rivalry was the same. Like, who else are you gonna put Mai against? It's obviously gonna be Chunners.
Yeah. Right, now I've done the obvious ones.
Right, this is my rival for Felicia. I'm saying that beforehand.
This is
when you see them, you'll understand.
I was saying, this is my rival for Luke, which I think makes Luke make a bit more sense, but...
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Can you see
Roha,
the
yeah,
direction?
I see it.
Yeah.
Shune,
yeah.
right? It's the new protagonist.
Yeah, Shune is in my roster. They are not fighting same rival though.
Clearly.
Because I thought there was someone who could like bring a bit of humor out of Shune, and therefore I put them against them.
Okay, that's fair.
Aroha, honestly, I'm surprised she's not in more King of Fighter games. I'll just say that straight up.
Yeah, she's one of the one like give us a Roha instead of fucking Nakaruru and everything. Yeah.
Well, no. Keep Nakaruru occasionally. Like, I'm okay with like swapping them out every so often because I like Nakaruru.
Yeah, like my point is more we always get the same few, and then you added one more to make it a team, and that was one of the most annoying characters to fight in that game. No, I'm not quite over this.
Yeah, next time you do Iroha instead of Dali.
Like I would change the whole team personally, but
I'd keep Halmaru. It's like
I get why Halmaru's here because he is the protagonist, but like
yes, and you have Rio, and you have Terry, and you have Andy, and you also have like every other protagonist of every other SNK thing in some capacity. Because even Barikio 1 showed up as a striker, so you know.
Yeah. I'm still okay taking Iroha because Bird.
Awesome. Yeah, honestly, when I put in Felicia, I went, who do I think of? And then before I even finished the sentence, I went, yep, I know who. Alright, so this is my Hear Me Out. This is the rival for Danabiki.
Okay.
It'll make sense, I promise.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Tell
me I'm wrong.
So I would technically be going back to Terry here.
You would be going back to Terry. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Let me finish. I had Salvatore Ganacci going up against Rashid.
Can see it. That's the worst part is I can see that. Rashid didn't even make my list. I didn't even consider him.
Yeah, I have Salvatore and Rashid as the rivalry.
When we mapped this out, the rule was it has to appear in an SNK game.
Yes, yeah, it was.
It has to be an SNK original.
Yep.
And honest to God, as stupid as it is, can we argue that Salvatore Ganacci is the one guest character who has warmed himself up to the SNK community?
Yep, he's
Ronaldo feels like a cash grab, right?
Yeah.
He just does, because it's not even his voice. This is at least Salvatore being Salvatore.
Like, it is already a character, it's not an actual person, but also he's properly ingrained into the world. Like, again, as we've said before, Duck King's friend, Salvatore Ganacci.
Yeah. It's like how we say wrestler and actor David Arquette.
Yeah.
You know? Like, there is always the reason he exists in this media first. Salvatore's just dumb. Can you picture Seth tandem engineering Salvatore Ganacci? Real talk.
Just copying all the air swings.
No. The vacuum one. The vacuum. You just see him vacuum.
His face just slamming into the screen, yeah?
Yeah. That makes me argue for Salvatore over Terry, but also because Terry's gonna come.
Oh, so yeah, we'll get to Terry at some point, I'm sure. But
it's the hilarity of Seth got in, and now I want this visual.
Yep, we have Salvatore Ganacci.
his glasses break when the lenses break, so you see his eye. Like, I'm going all in. If he's gonna have a fun animation, I'm doing it.
Yep.
I'm not even gonna fight for pick number 5. I'll be honest.
I mean, that's gonna make it. I honestly am kind of glad because this is an interesting pick on my end.
All right, this is my rivalry for Sakura. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. It's not as interesting. Last Blade.
Yep.
Hey, look, I know a franchise you put this time.
Yep. It like I was looking for someone to, like I was like I know I want Jamie because I like Jamie and I was looking for someone to fight him and like I was just looking through all the rosters and I saw this guy and I'm like, you know what, that's an interesting mechanic because like Jamie has the steadily getting more drunk, he has the like static build up sort of mechanic.
He has something similar. He's not drunk, but he has the similar build up.
Like this is like a lightning build up thing.
I'm gonna give you one negative and then the really positive. You ready?
Okay.
Negative, you should have picked Akari because Akari's more interesting. Because she has the demon spirits, and I just think
that's we've talked about before about the yokai mechanics being interesting.
That's just me. That's
if I did that, I would have wanted the character on the other side to sort of reflect it. Is the thing.
Understandable.
So. Yeah.
Understandable. I understand it's a contextual thing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to at least mention her because Akari Ichimongi is great. However, it is Kaede.
Yeah.
Because you're talking to someone who actually likes Last Blade.
Yeah.
So, like no contest. I had to love the game. It's great.
I have not played it. I just like it's
do.
Good. The design is great.
It's not as grueling as Samsho.
That's
so I
fair.
think it'd be more your speed because you've made this argument of I would enjoy watching Samsho, but I feel like you make one wrong move and you're taking half a health bar.
Yeah,
which it is at times.
Yeah, which is I get disheartened in normal fighting games. I don't need one like that sort of thing to kill my vibe as well. So.
But like, yeah, that's what it is. Kaede, you're in the roster.
It is.
Pick number 6. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Behold, Laura Matsuda's rival.
That makes sense, yeah.
Lightning versus lightning. Shiki's a good shout.
So yeah, I had Shiki versus Aki, but I do think she still sort of fits against Laura.
Yeah, I think she... it's the fun-loving versus the silent type, you know what I mean? It's
that's what I mean.
Attract. I mean, you know what? I'm okay with Shiki, because I've made this argument. I'm sick of seeing Benny in KOF 15 tournaments.
That is fair. He is in most teams at this point.
He's been in like most teams like a year, and I'm just sick of seeing him.
Yeah.
Benny is fatigue to me, unfortunately.
Like, I love Benny. Benny was one of the first characters I picked up in KOF, but yeah, he's everywhere at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think we even play him in 15.
I can't play him in 15. His timing is too tight.
Yeah, you don't play him. I choose objectively not to play him.
Like, 13 I play him, 14 I play him, I cannot play him in 15.
I'll be honest, I think I've got like one of my KOF characters, maybe 2 of them in here. I didn't want to put too many of the characters I play.
There's
I feel like it's biased.
Yeah, it's like there's some characters I play, but like I kind of just play around when it comes to KOF anyway. So
like I've played on Gale, but I don't consider them a main. You know, not to level some characters.
I play on Hell, and God, I wish I was better at it.
I somehow make it work. I don't even think I'm like amazing at it. She kind of just meshes. Pick number 7.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. This is my rival for Captain Commando.
That makes sense. I had him as a rival for... Where the fuck is he on my list? I have him as Q's rival.
Also makes sense.
Yeah. My logic
I was happy you would have picked A.
Yeah, my logic for Hibiki was, like, classically trained swordsman versus modern ninja. So, them against Kimberly.
Yeah.
Which is why I was like, I could put Ibuki there in the same slot. Like, it still works.
Yeah, that's a good point. Ibuki still fits in for it.
But, like, I'm fine taking Cronin now.
I mean, if you got Cronin later, we can at least go back to them, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I can go back to Hibiki. This is the thing. It's like I think every single one I've skipped so far is because you've picked someone later in my list.
I know we both like Cronin McDougal.
Yeah, Cronin's great.
And yes, they are K999. That is basically confirmed at this point.
It is officially confirmed. If you do, if you do their story, so yeah, if you do their story in KW 15, they just straight up call him K99. Like Angel straight up calls him K99, and he acknowledges it.
Well,
so.
We don't know they're fully canon. We don't.
I think that is fully canon.
We won't know until the next game. We assume canon.
It's mostly canon, basically canon.
It's obvious. It's obvious it is, but at the same time, they could pull a fast one.
Yeah, it's like I'm not confident in saying Nameless is the same being, but Cronin is definitely the same thing.
Nameless is very different.
Yeah.
Nameless is a Kyoclo minimum. K999 is less so.
Well, I mean, I think he still started like design wise as one.
Yes, but I think he mutated out of it.
Yeah.
I can't remember his. I'm not too good with the Clone Saga of. We'll say the Nests saga, I should say. Because I think it's part of the Nest one still.
I'm not sure.
It's weird. I'm not the biggest SNK history historian.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll take him now and go on to pick 8.
So this is my rival for Relento.
Okay, this was mine for Poison, and I think
Three.
it still makes sense.
3, 2, 1. Metaslug.
Yeah, she's my rival for Lady.
Oh, you know what? Let's take Whip now and come back.
Okay, it's like Whip.
Listen, the feeling is great.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, I did pick Marco Rossi because I thought Marco Rossi would have been too obvious. Yeah. Or Ralph, both are too obvious. Or Leona, again, too obvious. Feeling has actually showed up in KOF games.
Yes.
So, you know.
Theo has. So.
Yeah, I like Theo. Do I still keep calling her Fiolina? Because that's, I don't know, I like how that name sounds.
Fair enough.
Pick number 9. My first of ratio 2. This is Jury's rival.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Am I wrong?
That makes sense. So I had a couple other thoughts for Jury rivals. The other one I thought was Lei Long, because she's also all like the kicks and stuff. I once again going back to Terry.
Terry can wait. Terry can wait. Not long. Terry can wait just a little longer, in my opinion.
Terry can wait a little longer. We'll take Shermie.
Shermie's great. I love playing Shermie. I don't know why. I genuinely don't, because I don't feel like she's designed to be a character I like, but I like playing her.
Yeah, because she's like a grappler predominantly, at least in the normal form.
Like, she can still do work about the grapples.
Yeah, exactly. You should probably try out the Orochi version, because the Orochi version is
Don't tell me this. I might end up with fucking both on my team.
Do it. We saw someone playing both Yashiros.
Yeah, we've made this discussion before. For those who need context, somehow my team has ended up being some configuration of Orochi and non-Orochi CYS. Like, genuinely.
Yeah.
Because I like Yashiro regular. I like all the regulars, to be fair, but I also kind of like Orochi Yashiro, so I don't know. I don't know, maybe I just like music. We'll find out. Pick number 10.
Yep.
My Ryu rival. 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry it's boring. I'm sorry.
I'm going back to my
wins.
Cool.
I'll come back to Kyo.
Fair enough. Understandable.
Because pick number 12, we need to finally discuss him.
Okay. Wait, 12.
Rival for Ken.
We're on 11.
Pick 11! We need to discuss them. Rival for Ken. 3, 2, 1. Right, now we talk Terry.
Sure.
I mean, I like Marco.
I do like Marco, but it's Terry.
It's Terry.
Yeah.
There you go. Terry was going to get in eventually, right?
Yeah, like...
You know? It's Terry.
I originally had Marco versus Dan, then last second changed Dan to Makoto.
So, yeah, fair, I guess.
Like, that was sort of my, like, because it's similar logic, but different flavors of the same idea. I went with the slightly more serious version of it.
Fair. Right, pick number 12.
I wonder who my Dudley rival is.
Rival for a later, I wonder who I picked. 3, 2, 1.
Wow, you took Sylvie?
Music versus dancing.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I've established how much I love Sylvie, so...
So, my argument for the rivalry is it's friendly a rivalry. It's not like an aggressive one. If Elena wins, she gets to appear as a backup dancer in a Sylvie song.
Okay.
Genuinely, I wanted a more fun rivalry.
I just had the boxing match, so...
I mean, yeah, I like Vanessa, but I like Vanessa in more ways than one, so that's me being biased.
Yeah, but like, I have got on record how much I love Sylvie. I played her in 14, can't seem to play her in 15, so...
I thought I'd toss you a bone. I was like, wow, I know you like him.
I'll take Sylvie, sure.
I mean, it means we get a fun rivalry
out
of it.
Speaking of tossing people bones...
Yeah, oh, well, that's going to be unfortunate for you. This is my Leon rival.
This still works as a Leon rival.
We'll see. 3, 2, 1. So, you son of a bitch!
So my original logic was Adelheid and Necro have only really been in one series. And I can they've both only been in one series. They both have like a woman that they're always around. Like, I could see this rival reworking well.
Yeah.
But then you say Leon Kennedy and it's just the hair at this point.
I pitched Janae because Janae's always serious, and I think Leon wisecracking it would be fucking hilarious. But at the same time, I am not arguing for Janae over Adelheid. No, this is not happening. Adelheid's winning.
Good.
Okay? I've got on record. If Adelheid appeared in one Bottom Kicker Fighters game, just bloody one, that's not the mobile game, he would have fans.
Like,
genuinely, he's fun.
I mean, we can still do the always around a woman thing. We just do it.
Ada and Rose.
Yeah, just throw in like. I mean, there's quite a few people you could do for Leon actually.
He's married now, so whoever we pick is going to be always thought to be the marriage partner.
It would make more sense, yeah.
Ada.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do Claire, but then I don't want to satiate the Chris Redfield finish the bloodline bullshit.
Right.
Even though I am a progenitor of it, I do fucking love it.
Like, there's quite a few ways I think you could do Adelheid and Leon and it make a lot of sense. Which is why I'm like...
I like Adelheid.
Yeah, it makes sense. And
I like Adelheid. That's all it is.
This was the one that I was like, this is definitely getting in.
Yeah, you're gonna kill me. I did put Ash in a single slot.
I didn't...
I couldn't fit them.
Neither could I.
Wait, whoa. You put Adelheid in over Ash?
Yep. Couldn't find a slot for Ash. My logic, I mentioned this in the other thing. I mentioned it before, but my logic was Ash's story finished in 15.
That's true.
Ash can go off with Elizabeth and get married and do not need to be in the games anymore. As much as I love him,
that's a sign of friendship right there. We sacrificed Ash for Adelheid. What a world! Adelheid is you're joining the Adelheid cult.
Like,
join us.
I'm here for making the new world and the new story, and Adelheid is here for my new story.
He's just a more fun Rugal. Rugal is not as interesting. I'm sorry, he's not. Adelheid's just more fun. That's my piece. That's my sense. I have no reason to lie. Pick 14 with that crushing reality. This is my rival for Colin.
This was my Q rival, so I've already told you who it is.
Yeah, you're not going to be surprised by mine.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Are you surprised?
No, I'm not. It's not who I have, but I'm not surprised.
It's the easiest choice.
Yeah, we put Cronin in earlier, didn't we?
Yes, we put Cronin in at slot 7. So whoever was slot 7, you're going back to.
Hibiki from the Salt Girl from the Quick Draw Girl from Let's Play.
I'm okay with Hibiki.
Yeah, like Hibiki.
Same argument with Ash, right? Story's done for Kula. Really.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
she had her arc. That was the Clone Saga / Nests.
So yeah, unless they start doing something with that organization again, but
which I don't think they will, because I think Ash will probably have dealt with them to some extent.
Well, it's more just like the only thing they really have going for them. The fact is, Sylvie's just out and around somewhere, and they kind of don't know what she's doing. So like, Sylvie would kind of have to be the focal point of it. But
alright, pick number 15.
Mm-hmm.
This is my Cody rival. This is the one rivalry I'm not the happiest with, if I'm honest.
That's fair.
3, 2, 1.
So yeah, again, my rival for Lady. It's just two girls shooting each other. Like,
so I'll be completely honest. I picked Iori to fight Cody because I think they're both neat. But I know you don't like Iori. So this was the pick I thought you'd kill me for.
So I have since that video learned why I can't do anything with Iori, and it's Iori. It's because his moveset is fucking stupid. It's both it's massive, but not a single one of them is a normal input.
Yes.
Like,
but can we at least appreciate him?
Oh yeah, his design's great, but
yeah, honestly, the purple fire is really cool.
Yeah,
right? And honestly, I do like him. I don't like playing him. I agree with that.
Yeah, it like my problem with him is mechanical, or more than anything.
Fair enough. We're both Kyos over Iori's.
Yes, because he's actually playable.
And he's also good, but one step at a time.
Yeah.
I still want to put in Theo, if I'm honest.
Good.
Metal Slug needs a rep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
SNK. I'm sorry, my first thing is Metal Slug. That's the first game I played.
Yeah, I haven't put in any of the like.
We haven't put the obvious ones in.
Yeah.
We haven't put in Mark. I've done Ralph. We haven't done Leona.
Yeah,
or the blonde-haired girl, but I genuinely forget her name.
Or Hydern, because technically he's the same universe as well. But
no, he's Akari Warriors, technically.
Is he? I thought he was like one of the ones that sort of borderline in a few.
Ralph has shown up in both. Hydern has never been playable in it. He's part of Team Akari.
Okay.
Only Leona and Ralph, to my knowledge, have moved over. Maybe Clark has, but I know damn well Leona's been playable and Ralph has been playable.
Yeah, I know Leona definitely has, and Ralph doesn't surprise me.
I think Ralph's in Metal Slug. Is Ralph in Metal Slug? Because there is the brown-haired guy. Yeah, he is in Metal Slug.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going crazy. Maybe he's not the one I think he is, because he's only in 6, and I'm confusing him with the other character.
Right.
I think I'm confusing him maybe with Tama Roving? Yeah, I'm confusing with Tama.
Right.
That's what I thought it was. But yeah, Theo is just like, I think, a good call.
Yeah. And again,
She's,
her and
she's,
Lady just
she's
makes
timid,
sense
but
as
she's
a
good too.
two girls with guns, just two different army,
Uh,
like military organizations.
There. Pick number 16. Rival to Chunna's. Think you know who mine is?
Mine is rival to Ruby Heart.
3, 2, 1.
I'm glad I did this over my original thought. Because at first I was like, I'm gonna do the Pachinko girl, and then I remembered, oh wait, World Heroes exists.
So, I'm gonna ask you this a question, right? And I want an honest answer. This isn't me like calling you out. This is me just asking. Is this also a reference to the fact this is the first time we ever agreed on a character in one of these goddamn episodes?
No, it's not, but we do both agree fucking water
We
sharks.
both agreed it was Kid. We both agreed water sharks. It was vastly interesting. And I do stand by that. I really do. World Heroes needs a KOF team. I truly believe that.
Yes, it does.
To which, and Dada, who do you pick? You pick Kid, you pick Mudman, and you pick the protagonist. Done.
I might have other arguments, but...
They're the safest three, you know what I mean? Rasputin!
Oh no, definitely not Rasputin.
No, specifically considering who owns shares in the company. Never Rasputin. He's never seen light, unfortunately.
So we put Mai in earlier. I think you've got...
Did we put Mai in earlier?
Yes, over Kyo, I think.
Maybe. When was your Mai?
My originally was second, but we put Angel in. My Angel was 10.
Yeah, we put Angel in. Yeah, so I'll go back to Kyo. Yeah,
right,
okay.
so it's Captain Kid or Kyo. I mean, both of them are pretty solid picks, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but realistically, I think we have to play the realism card here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And it's gotta be Kyo, right? The Saudi government would want Kyo.
Yeah, I think Kyori probably has to get in. Like, as much as I love Kid, but...
Kid, I'm gonna argue for Kid for DLC.
That's fair. That's very fair.
I think Kid would be such a wild card pick, but it would make us smile.
Yeah, let's get Kyo in. We've done a bunch of other obligations, why not him as well? Okay, so, Kyo gets in.
Yeah.
And that puts us to 17.
Eventually. Yeah, they eventually got in. Not as eventually as Terry. Terry was eventually, but, you know. My rival for Alex.
This was going to be for the Kunitsigami protagonist.
3, 2, 1, go.
I did another World Heroes pick.
I picked Antonov. I know you're not an Antonov fan.
I don't care for him now.
No, I'm aware it's an uphill battle. Don't worry. I just wanted to think of who would be a good rival for like the strongman wrestler.
Yeah,
archetype.
I kind of get it as a rivalry sake.
Yeah, like I know the classic one is to do T-Zoc or King of Dinosaurs, but I'll be honest, I just don't see him as quite that. He's more like muscular luchador. Alex doesn't tend to be like he has the jumping DDT, but like that's it. Really?
I guess.
Whereas Antonov and Alex is a horse fight.
My pick of Jeanne d'Arc was very much supposed to be like fantasy swordsmen that lead, big armies.
Yeah. So you picked Joan of Arc.
Yeah, Jeanne d'Arc.
Yes, as it was meant to be pronounced, but people misread it as Jeanne d'Arc.
Yes, but we got corrected. So.
Yes. Well, it wasn't really a correction. I just did the one mispronunciation because that's what people refer to them as. You know.
I did not know.
It's like if something is mispronounced so often, people know it more for how that is pronounced. You know. At that point, is it a mispronunciation or is it lexicon? That's the line.
Did not realize until I was looking up for this that they gave her a whip sword. That's pretty neat.
I was wondering when you would mention your love of whip swords.
I just think they're neat. I think they're an underutilized weapon in video games.
Okay, Marge Simpson. It's a potato. We get it.
Yes, the most satiating of sorts.
Yes. So, funnily enough, that picture is from SNK Heroines. I do recognize it.
Yeah, I figured it was more that art style.
It's too modern. Yeah, it's too modern to be more here. I'm okay with Joan d'Arc. Like, I knew Antonov is a stretch.
Yeah, it's not the biggest.
Maybe if it was King of Dinosaurs, we might have had a shot.
Oh yeah,
didn't feel right.
If it was King of Dinosaurs, 100%.
It didn't feel right for the rivalry.
That's fair.
I'm not going to satiate it with picking the wrong answer. Fortunately.
So my rival for Musashi.
This was mine for Sagat. Yeah, people might have forgotten Sagat was my pick because it was Musashi. 3, 2, 1, go. Can you see the vision?
Yeah, I can.
I don't like Yoshitora. I'll be real.
My logic was just the 2-sword style versus the 7-sword style.
That's very fair, but here's the obvious problem. You know how I said Benimaru is fatigue to me? So's Yoshitora.
Yeah, there was a few of them in the tournament we were watching.
Yeah, so to me, top 5 Sam Show, I can place 3 of them very confidently. It is Warden, Jubei, and Yoshitora.
Right.
Those, I think, are not up dispute. After that, it's a grey area. But I'd argue Yoshitora is still top 3.
Fair enough.
Because his jump attack is just silly.
Fair enough.
Like,
I mean,
really
I'm
is.
happy to add Yamazaki was like the one member that I haven't got to, so I'm happy to add him into the fray of what I've got planned.
Yeah, I would definitely prefer Yamazaki. I think Yamazaki fits just as a general sort of, not even like a mid-boss, more like a sub-boss.
Yeah, that's me.
He's got the presence.
He does fit into what I'm doing, so...
I think he was a mid-boss at one point, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably. There's been enough games.
Yeah, Fatal Fury-wise, I definitely think he has been. But he's not in Art of Fighters, I know that. It's definitely Fatal Fury. I could be completely wrong about that. It could be confusing with, like, Grant or something, but eh.
Who knows?
Pick 19.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. This is my rival for the freaking Plasma Sword guy.
I had Hakutomaro fading Sing BB Hood, but I honestly think he might make more sense against Hayato.
Yeah, that's fair. Hakutomaru is weird in that way.
Like, they're both sort of... I feel like Hayato could see, like, a younger version of himself in Hakutomaru.
So, like, here's the thing. If it was Andy, I think I'd see it more, right?
Well, like, Andy seeing himself in Hayato.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I could see it that way around as well.
Yeah, that I think is more fit in Hakutomaru. I definitely see the way in which you're pitching it, and I do like Hakutomaru. Plus, I think we're not getting Andy in this roster, so this is the way we get Andy movesets in.
Sort of, yeah.
I mean, we have Mai, so that's half of Hakutomaru, but...
Like, Hakutomaru does have some of his own stuff as well. Like,
yeah, but a lot of his kit is that, let's be real.
Like, the shurikens are a very unique projectile because the number actually changes, the number of shurikens change the properties of the move.
But about to say, it's not the shuriken that is perhaps unique to a ninja. Yeah, I just want to re-clarify on that.
No, like, how it functions, to be clear.
Yeah. Someone would call us out if we didn't mention that.
Yeah,
so,
no, it's not the fact that a ninja is using shurikens, it's how the shurikens function. Because, like, some of them cancel out projectiles, some of them go through projectiles.
I'm okay with Hakutomaru.
Yeah, I think it's more of an interesting pick at least.
We don't have many Guru representatives.
Give me a couple of picks.
And people have argued Guru is the third strike of SNK, and I don't deny that. I think that's a fair comparison. You know, we had one returning character and a bunch of newcomers. So.
Yeah, this is my, like, for assumingly we're moving on to 20. This is my, like. I changed this last minute. I'm still not 100% sure who this is, but I think it's a good pick.
Fair.
Yeah.
So we all ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. It's a boring pick. I know it's a boring pick.
I have specifically Omega Rugal later because
I also have Omega Rugal later. Yeah. So I didn't remember how they did it. I was like, well, I think you can select them both separately still, right?
Yeah, 15 just has Omega Rugal, so I just included Omega Rugal. Cause
I think regular Rugal is dead, to be fair. It feels like he's dead. Yeah. I mean, Vice and Machora in that roster, and they've been dead since like 96, so...
Sure.
Yeah, I know, you deny it, but it's a fact, and you have to live with that fact, okay?
I don't.
You do. You objectively do have to live with it. You can deny it, but you still have to live with it.
So yeah, this is a Zora. I'm not 100% sure what game he comes from originally, but apparently he's the protagonist of it.
I do know where he's from. He is from...
I do know he's in some of the
cops. I believe he's from Samurai Showdown 4. Don't quote me on that. It's not a Shura Blade.
Yeah.
It's Samurai Showdown 64. I was so bloody close.
Right. But he has, like, a mechanic for, like, swapping between weapons sort of thing.
Yeah,
like,
I am familiar.
Yeah.
I've played him. I played him in an NGBC.
Like, this was quite literally up until the last moment, this was a different person, this slot, but the more I thought about it, the more I figured this fit better. And
I'm okay with it. Yeah, no, I'm actually okay with it.
Okay.
He's the only Samurai Showdown 64 character people care about, apart from Shiki.
Yeah.
But Shiki returns in Ashura's debut game, so
Yeah.
Yes, Shiki was in the original, but I agree. I agree on Ashura.
Okay, cool.
Right, pick 21, my rival for Wesker.
Right. I still think that mine works as a rival for Wesker, but and I think it'll also make more sense why I had them as a rival for Ed when you see who it is. You ready?
Yeah, I am. 3, 2, 1.
I feel like we.
Am I
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I sort of
Am
see
I wrong?
it. I sort of see
Yeah,
it.
I mean, they're both genetically engineering things. One's doing clones and one's doing BOWs, which do get cloned to some extent, you could argue.
There's only so much I know about Chrysalid, which is why I'm like.
So Chrysalid, story-wise, is the reason why we have like K999, K, Kyo1, Kyo2, blah 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 blah. He's also the very original K, so because K is a clone of Chrysalid.
Right.
But yes, he is a version of Kyo in story as well, because K is a version of Kyo, so that's kind of obvious. He's meant to be the ultimate clone of Kyo, and it was achieved by cloning K.
Okay.
Even though K is not the original Chrysalid, it's complicated. The whole thing is, he's trying to make a giant army at this point, and Chrysalid is technically back in the story, because in 14, he's one of the souls that leaves Verse in 14. So Chrysalid potentially has a chance to come back in story.
Fair enough.
I think that's why I'm pitching this, because every other villain seems to be referenced more, right? We have Gonitz, who's playable. We have Rugal, who keeps showing up. We have Geese, who keeps showing up. We have Ash, who technically has an evil clone in Makiri, something like that. Not Mukai, that's a different one. Psyche, that's his name, Psyche. So I think Chrysalid is lost to like Zero and Mukai. And I think if we're doing a CVS thing, we have to embrace the key periods of the franchises to a little bit. And Chrysalid is the final boss of the 99s, which is like, I would argue, the most popular version of the game. Like 98 is maybe 98 Ultimate Match, something like that.
Okay. So
I'll be honest, I know nothing of Fox, and I've played the game he's debuted in.
I was like,
because
he's new. I don't know loads about his lore, but like mechanically he looks interesting, and he also has a weird, unexplained purple energy to a lot of his attacks. I was gonna make it so that's shadow power, that's psycho power, which is why I was having him rival with Ed.
That is very fair. I mean,
like, he has an interesting kit, but I've only really seen it because I haven't played any of these, so
I don't know which one I want to pick, if I'm honest with you.
I feel like I don't have the knowledge to know which to pick.
Like, Vox, I think, is the worst of the two new characters from Fatal Fury. To me, Prina is better in terms of design.
I was like, Vox definitely isn't that high ranked, but he is. I don't know.
He's the replacement for Grant. He has a storyline.
So his visuals, his visuals are a bit simple, but I kind of feel like they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to give it to Chrysalid. I really do.
Like, again, I don't
because I can see in the Secret Society arc sort of thing that they recruit Chrysalid somehow.
I mean, yeah, if we're going on the logic that the Secret Society is going to be making more clones and experiments and stuff.
Yeah, I can see them persuading Chrysalid.
Yeah.
I don't think Chrysalid would fight on the side of SNK. I think he fights for his own motivations.
That's fair.
Also, that coat is kind of just cool. Let's be honest. It's overblown, right? It's really anime of a coat.
Yes.
But it is kind of still really cool. And it means we get technically K as well, because he's a clone of K.
Yeah. So you know how I was saying I was like Azura was a last minute swap.
K was a last minute swap as well.
K was who I swapped Azura for.
Okay, that's fair. Are you ready for pick 22 then?
Yep.
Okay, this is my rival for Dimitri, but I think he works even better for the one we put in.
Yeah, I was like my rival for Urian.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, ship it. Now that Urian's in, I think Gonitz will make a very good opponent.
I think both of these make sense for the same reason.
Yeah, like, I can see why I put them against Dimitri. It's the demeanor, right?
Yes, yeah.
And, like, they have a very similar energy. But, God, I think Gonitz is good. I would like to make Kane more relevant. How Dying I Hill.
I would say he is officially the person running Howard Enterprises at the moment.
Yes, but he was. But here's the thing: he was the final boss of Guru, and now he's kind of just here.
Yeah.
Kind of like he's not a big major player.
No,
he's involved. Don't get me wrong, but he's not in like top 5.
They very much went more in rivals fights for the arcade story thing than like having a boss.
So, yeah, true. I think I want to give it to Kane.
Okay, I'll take Hein.
Like, I think Gonitz would be a great match for Yorian, but honestly, I like Kane.
Gonitz has a like as much as you don't like doing the same character as DLC twice. I feel like Gonitz has a strong shot for it.
I think Gonitz was free for one of them though.
Gonitz was free for 15 years.
I'm okay with free DLC. It's when I have to pay for it twice.
That's fair.
Because if I'm getting it for free, you're at least acknowledging you should be in the base roster.
That's fair enough.
And you're not going to like gouge my pockets for the same thing. So, pick 23, my rival for Bison.
My rival for Colleen.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, chip it.
Because the secretaries.
Oh, no! And you didn't pick Hyde? Hyde was your opportunity, man.
So I did some research. He's no longer associated.
He's undercover. I know the story of Hyde.
He's no longer associated. So.
But I fear. Hey, I would have understood the argument for it. You know what I mean?
I thought about it.
I see Billy more as a right hand. I don't see him as a secretary per se.
Yes, but like
I think the butler is closer.
I was like, it's more of like their official title is like.
Yeah. They're the enforcer. I get it.
They have the same like visual role.
I think if you had said Hyde, I would have picked Hyde, if I'm completely honest, because I know you want Hyde to come back.
I do want Hyde to come back, but I
honestly think he would have a spot in here.
I'm going with trying to progress the story forward, so...
You know I like both of
I know you do.
Geese is dead, but Geese is still
I am very much playing in the idea that Geese is dead.
Yeah, but Geese is still relevant, that's the problem, right?
Geese is always relevant.
Geese is always relevant, even from beyond the grave he is relevant, and that is important to know.
Yeah. I don't know who we'd put him up against at this point, but we kind of sort of passed making that like the final for that. I think I had a lot of time to this, and I'd have to go through everybody to work it out. Yeah, I very much picked Billy because he sort of fills the same role as Colleen, and again I'm working in the idea that Geese is dead.
That's fair. We'll go with Billy.
Go with Billy.
I like Billy.
Mr. Kate is here.
I like Billy. Billy's great, but. Pick 24.
Pick 24.
It's time for my rival for Seth.
This was, I guess, technically my rival for Gil, but the bosses didn't quite work out this way.
Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Omega Rugal's next for me.
I really like my last pick, but I'm still fine taking Kukuri because I don't think
it's not the strongest rivalry.
Yeah, it's like I know because I don't think we actually need Rugal, if I'm honest.
I don't think we need Rugal. I agree.
Like we have Adelheid, it's fine.
Yeah, it was nice. Well, I did that because I didn't have Adelheid, but now we have Adelheid, so
yeah.
Rugal doesn't matter as much. And honestly, Kukri is still fun to play.
Yeah,
yes, I'm biased. I play him. And yes, people are going to be like, ratio 3? Really? I'm going off the logic in like CVS 1. Balrog, Sagat, and Vega are the right hands of Bison, and they're freeze. So
yeah, like if he's
Kukri feels like a secondary antagonist.
He's going to be in that sort of collection of like options for the sub boss team, like
yeah. Also, to be fair, he can manipulate sand, and I feel like there's something to do with cloning involved with sand people. Yeah. If he were to ever master his powers to such an extreme level.
I could see it.
I could see it. Like, CVS can be preposterous as a storyline. It's fine.
Right.
The very last pick, pick 25.
You ready for my big ender?
Yeah,
kind
you're
of the
ready
most
for my big ender?
pink, but I do have a reason for it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I picked Rock Howard.
Because you want to do Fallen Rock.
Fallen Rock is the secret boss, yeah.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
Yeah.
I will be completely and utterly honest with you. I think Fallen Rock looks so fucking dumb.
He does, but that's kind of why I like it. It's like, he shouldn't look like this.
He just doesn't look right.
Like, that's the whole idea, though. It's like, it shouldn't look right, because it shouldn't be. Like, this is one of those where it's like, this boss is a reluctant boss. Like, you don't actually, like, he doesn't want to be doing this. Which is why I think it works looking silly because it's not his choice. It's not him doing it. He's being forced into it, effectively. It's effectively Rock possessed by geese, so it makes sense that it looks a little out of place because it is.
Like, yeah, I guess. I know you like Rock.
I do like Rock. So yeah, Rock would be normal. Rock would be playable. It'd just be for the boss before.
I said we didn't need Regal.
Yeah,
I'm standing on that principle. I said we don't need Regal.
We get Rock in.
Yeah, you get Rock. Though I will say Fallen Rock is such a stupid concept. And I'm not gonna lie, if you had said Kage Wolf, I think I would have been even more on board. Because Kage Wolf is such a stupid concept. But I can see Akuma cross with Terry.
Yeah. Sad that we know Hado Terry.
It's weird, but it's the type of weird I'm down for.
Like I said, I think you can do Fallen Rock a little better than how they did it, but he only really exists in one place in Fatal Fury, so...
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but he has also... He's existed prior. Like, there's been homages to him in, I believe it's King of Fighters Another Day, which was a movie or series.
I think this is the first time it's, like, properly canon as a fighter, though.
Yeah. Like, they've always been, like, hinted at, but not...
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if he's technically canon, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it's not 100% clear if that's something that actually happens to Terry or if Terry's dreaming at the time, I guess. But
yeah, because the idea is he's caused by Jack Turner, and Jack Turner hasn't been playable since AOF 2, so But
this is also why I'm like, I can kind of see, like, you know, the secret society with all their various scientists somehow, you know, capturing Rock and forcing him into this state.
Or we have Chrysalid.
I mean, I think he's joining the secret society at this point.
Yeah, so he could be the one to clone him.
That's what I mean. It's like, there is ways of doing it that make sense at this point. Like,
we have ways for Chrysalid to work in a story in 2026. Brother, we did it.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, we did it, baby.
So,
he made the cut.
DLC-wise,
do we want to agree on one first and then pick individually?
Well, I was thinking more just, like, one each side, so one Capcom, one SNK for each of us. I don't know if we need to limit it to what we did before, where we give each others, or...
I don't think we need to.
Okay.
Because I think for a lot of them we agree that they all deserve a spot.
Oh yeah.
But we have limited things, right?
Yeah.
Do we want to alternate?
Sure. Where do we want to start?
So I think one of us picks Street Fighter first, one of us picks KOF first.
Do you have any ideas yet? As I scroll back.
For Street Fighter.
Okay.
I'm thinking, if not... Also, I say Street Fighter, for Capcom. It's just that there's a shit ton of Street Fighter here, in my defense. I want to say Cody, but I'm not saying Cody. Makoto would be a very weird choice, if I'm honest. I'm not picking Luke. I don't think people would want Cammy as DLC. Would people want Gil as DLC? That's a question for Nera. You know what? Just because it's weird, and just because I want to see the audience's reaction, I'll pick So.
Okay.
You flummoxed me with that for generally 5 minutes, and I think I have to work out how it works now.
Yeah.
I feel obliged.
I feel like there's some sort of, like, Jacko-esque summoning mechanic, because that's sort of how the game is designed, but, like...
I am taking your word for it.
Past that, I have no ideas.
It's such a random one.
Who am I feeling, SNK? Shune didn't make it in. Shune's a very good, like, argument. I don't know if people would be super hype for it, but...
He was DLC last time as well, KOF 15, right?
No, Shune's just been in the last 2 games.
Oh, okay. I thought it was DLC for some reason.
Like, I don't know, Shune... He's like the one other character of, like, the people we both put down that didn't really make it in. Which is all why I'm like...
I mean, we both like Vanessa.
We do both like Vanessa. Vanessa was DLC last time she was in, I think. Oh no, she in 15? I can't remember. I think so.
No, she was DLC. She was
DLC in 14. Was she in 15?
She's in 15. She's DLC.
Is she?
Yeah. Well, I guarantee she was.
I don't think she was. I think she's just in the.
I'll double check. No, I don't think she was in the women's team. DLC team formations. For some reason, I straight up thought Vanessa was not base roster. Oh no, she's part of Team Kim.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, no, like it's complicated. The Kim team is like Luong leaving Gangel and Kim, so the Kim team becomes Luong team.
Yeah,
I
thought she was with Luong. Yeah, I think I am gonna pick Shune just because.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one of the ones we were like both pretty sold on.
Okay, so I've got to pick my SNK second. My brain goes to Marco, but I think Marco would be very disappointing.
Hmm.
An option. We put Shiki in. Did we put Cronin?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, we put them in on yours.
Yes, because it was Hibiki. It was Hibiki. Yeah.
Hibiki was put... did we put in... I can't remember if we put in Hibiki later.
Hibiki was... Here's the thing. Hibiki was DLC.
Like Hibiki... Who was Hibiki up against for the later one? Where was my Cronin?
Your Cronin was... I find your Cronin. I'm Jim.
Oh yeah, it was up against Cooler. Did we? I think it was Hibiki over Cooler.
Yeah. We picked we picked Hibiki over Cooler.
Right. So.
I think Cooler is the option. Honestly, I don't want to make Gonit's DLC 3 times in a fucking row. I really don't, because like that's just obnoxiously stupid.
That's fair.
Vox is an option, I suppose.
Be an interesting pick. But
yeah, the issue is would people pay for Fox, right?
Yeah, it's like Cooler probably sells more.
Yeah, but then it feels like we're gatekeeping an important character, right? Or like an iconic character.
Oh, so yeah, that's the problem. She's not important at the moment. And like
on the grounds that I think there's a way of making her a secret boss to make it worth being a character for the DLC, because we need to develop the boss character, I will pick Cooler.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think we can make her be like with the full team with like Crazy Diamond and Diane and I can't remember the other name, Darcy I think it is. I can't remember all of her friends.
I don't remember them that well either.
Yeah, but I think we can make it work as like some sort of team battle thing.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Cooler.
Oni is tempting right off the bat, scrolling up.
Oh yeah, I know.
So is Dimitri, and because again, if you add Dimitri last, it makes it a lot easier to do Midnight Bliss with everybody. Gives you time to make that animation.
I can't say I wasn't thinking about that when you had the option, because I know you've mentioned it a few times.
It's such a dumb thing, but I love that sort of thing. Like, I love it when every character has a different reaction or a different sprite for something. Is there anyone else that really like stands out for who I would want to include? Titan would be funny, but I don't think people would be that happy about it.
I mean, he was DLC as well prior, because he was DLC for 6. I know it was the season which was to fill in the gap, but he still ended up as DLC.
Yeah, he was DLC in 5 because of 6, the way 6 came.
Yeah. So
like,
I don't think people were happy about. I don't think people were happy about that anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like people liked how Dan played in that game because they made Dan viable for a change.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, but again, it's should Dan ever be DLC? Like, I think he's a long-standing member of the franchise at this point, right?
Like, as much as I would like to put Necro in, I feel like he falls into that same sort of category of like, do I think he would do enough to sell DLC?
Maybe.
I'm like, I know I like Necro. He'd do a lot for me, but I don't know if he does as much for me as he does.
Hey, whoa. Oh yeah, you're on Capcom, Pip. Yeah, never mind. You know me.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
You were the one that said to alternate, and you've confused yourself.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot.
It's
because I was struggling to pick on the Cooler Diamond one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still think it makes it easier for picks to do the Serpentine.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm feeling Dimitri. I think Dimitri makes a good DLC because he's a character that people love, and yeah, putting him in last means you can get the unique models for Midnight Bliss easier. Because you know, like you've got more time to do it, and obviously, assuming there isn't another season of DLC afterwards, you've got everyone there.
So is that your pitch?
Yeah, I think we're going Dimitri for the for my Capcom one.
So it's going to be Show, it's going to be Dimitri, it's going to be Cooler, and then it's going to be, I forgot who you said originally.
That's a good point.
You forgot as well, didn't you? You forgot.
Shune, because we both...
Shune. Okay, we both forgot Shune.
We both put him in, and then we both forgot him.
Well, welcome to the life of Shune, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
And that would bring us to 54.
Yeah. Which...
And a random.
Possibly, yeah, because then it'll be 5 rows of 11, which makes it easier for me to...
Yeah. Plus we could put the bosses on, like, one side of the random.
Yeah.
To some extent. So there's a decent formula for it, I should say.
I can snake my way into the middle.
To snake my way into the middle is a sentence I don't think anyone will ever take seriously.
People have seen how I put the roster together, they'll know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. But still, if there's a Serpentine animation, I'll be surprised.
I'm not.
I'll be surprised.
I'll say I'm not taking the time to actively animating it. I can, but I'm not going to.
Where's the commitment to the bit?
These videos take enough editing as it is.
That is fair. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is our roster for CVS 3 when it eventually happens.
I'm really interested to see how wrong we end up being, because there are definitely some picks that we've left out that I think Omaruma's certain. I know you don't like it, but I'm pretty sure Luke will be in the game whether you like it or not.
Does the general community of Street Fighter like him? No, I don't think they do.
People like him a lot more now with him in 6 than they did when he was added to 5, but
like being like a 2 out of 10 and going up to a 4 is still a leap. It doesn't mean it's enough of a leap.
I was like, but I do
That's
unfortunately
the issue,
think,
right?
yeah, as I mean, I do think unfortunately he will be in it. Whatever.
Oh no, I guarantee he will be in it. Like, but at the same time, if I'm in charge of it, no.
It's like I do think like people like Fox and Kine, I think have IH. I do think it's going to be a lot of Fatal Fury because that's where a lot of the links have been. So I do think people like that have probably got a pretty good chance. I think we're being optimistic putting 2 Last Blade characters in there.
I mean, one of them was in it previously. Habani was in there last.
Yeah, I was like, Hibiki has been in it before, so...
When did I say Habani? I knew he was a Biki. My brain stuttered there, ladies and gentlemen.
Hibiki has been in the games before, so yeah, she's more likely, but yeah.
He was popular.
Yeah, and again, I think Kanade would be really interested to make a modern version of.
Yeah, I think Sam Show characters would end up there because they just had... we are coming off watching the Vegas showdown for it.
Yeah.
What an audience.
Moreover, what a commentating team.
Oh no. Best thing, we then watched the, I think it was the King of Fighters 15 and it was less people.
There's less people in the audience, but better commentators, so...
Oh, by a long shot. No offense to the commentary. I get it. It's hard to do. Yeah. I respect you for trying, but God, you weren't good, if I'm honest.
There was a Fatal Fury afterwards, and their VOD of that is up, so we might watch that at some point.
Yeah, we might. Hey, we might this afternoon. Who knows?
Yeah, we've got time. But,
we've got time. Yeah, we've got places to be.
That's what I mean. It's like, I assume, like, we've added Shunei now in DLC, but I kind of assume he's going to be in there realistically.
Oh yeah, Shunei I think would be. I think it depends on the angle they take because, like, again, both companies are owned by Saudi, and we've seen with when they invested like the Crown Jewel pay-per-views, they want a little bit of nostalgia.
Yeah, that's why
so I can see it being either or.
It's gonna be a real interest. Like they're definitely gonna want to push the newer stuff, but there's also gonna be some throwback picks probably as well. So
I think they might do some Art of Fighting to test the waters on if they should make a new Art of Fighting game.
Maybe
I would be down. I'm just gonna say that now. I would be down.
I hope we do get at least... I don't really care who, but I do hope we get a World Heroes rep, just because I feel like that game doesn't get any love anymore.
It'll never be Rasputin.
It doesn't have to be. Rasputin was funny, but I don't think he actually should be the pick. Like, that's kind of always my stance on that.
Like, I think he's the most iconic pick, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but that's just because he gets put into compilations of, like, here's this weird character with this weird super, like...
Yeah, but honestly, that's memorable, right?
Yeah.
Definitely wrong banking on being, like, a thing people know from a terrible video.
Yeah, memorable isn't always the best, though, and especially that it's... I could see it not being, is the point I'm making.
Oh, no, I definitely could, considering, again, Saudi.
Yeah.
No offense to anyone who is from Saudi here, but
it's more the government we're talking about.
I'm aware of the political stances on certain topics, and I think perhaps having a character who flirts with men might not be the best idea for them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we've been proven wrong before. I'd like to be proven wrong, but I have to at least acknowledge that.
I stand there's still probably better picks anyway, so...
Yeah. Prove us wrong anyway, please. I would actually love to be proven wrong. Is there anyone we missed? That's the main question you guys got to ask in the comment section. Or at least answer. Because with a history like Capcoms and SNKs, we're bound to have forgotten someone, right?
Yeah, like, and we try and keep the rosters not too big. I think we're often already pretty generous with how modern fighting games are, with how big our rosters
Mhm.
get. So like, even with our restrictions, I think it's still unrealistic. But we are
Oh, yeah.
restricted, so we can only pick so much. So if there's someone you think we should have included that we didn't, yeah, fully let us know, because we're always interested to know what you would do for these things.
Yeah. And even if it's a weird character, like an offbeat character, and you have passion for them to be in a game, let us know, because I like to see that passion. I genuinely do.
We have already picked plenty of weirdos.
Yeah, we've first put show in this roster, so, you know,
Yeah,
there are weirdos.
I just introduced Mr. Egg to an entire game he didn't realize came out.
I still don't believe it exists. I believe this is a prank.
It is not.
I believe this is a prank being perpetrated by Capcom, by my co-host, by maybe Xbox. It just doesn't feel real. Like, I was following video games. Like, so Capcom releasing it under my radar takes a special something.
Yeah, it's like, I know I saw it in one of the... I don't even know what show it was, but saw it in a few shows, but yeah, it didn't get too much of its own content. It was mostly, like, shown off in other things, so...
You know what? If you play that game, seriously, put it in the comments and tell me if it's any good and if I should play it.
I would also like to know if it's any good, because, like, it looks interesting, but I don't know if it's my kind of thing.
Yeah, we might play it. Like if you guys can explain it, don't put spoilers, because there's a story. I don't want to spoil.
I know there's definitely a story, yeah.
Yes, so don't spoil the story. It just tells how the game is. That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Gonna keep you guys on the straight and narrow.
Did you have a good time?
I had a time seeing my guy from Onimusha show up again.
Yep.
He keeps finding his damn way into these rosters.
I like the fact both times it's me that thought to add him.
Because I don't have the game yet, so I don't want to judge the character.
But like...
And also because I would pick Samanosuke.
Fair.
I played the old entries, man. That's why I wouldn't pick him.
I mean, also at this point, we're kind of in a how many different videos can we reference Mitsuharu Musashi in?
Unfortunately, it's been 4.
Has it been 4?
Minimum.
Well, so yeah, he's been in 2 draft rosters. We've mentioned him at least twice.
He's been in 1.
Yeah, we've referenced him in both of the Fate episodes.
That's 5.
You guessed him before you guessed Sasaki for Sasaki in the Records of Ragnarok.
That sounds on par for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even deny that. That just sounds like a me thing right there.
Like, he does just keep coming up. I'm not mad at it, because he's definitely one of the more interesting, like, characters from that era, but...
You know, he's part of history. He is part of history.
He is a hell of a character, and I mean that word in multiple senses.
He is a person.
Yep.
Yeah, let us know who we should add. That's what we want to know.
And also let us know what else you would like to see us do this for, and if you are interested to make us debate over specific 1v1s, consider subscribing, because at 1,000 we're going to do a big episode of this with viewer-submitted matchups instead of us giving our drafts, which one, I'm just really terrified we're going to get there and then I'm not going to get any suggestions. Like, that's a genuine concern I have. But, like, 2... assuming we get a decent number, that's going to be a long and potentially very crazy video, because y'all have some interesting tastes. That is not me saying that as a negative, to be clear.
No. They like interesting tastes.
Yeah, we like variety here.
I also enjoy interesting tastes. Please don't put brain rot in. Please.
Oh yeah,
please with an egg on top.
For the most part, you can put whatever it in. Doesn't mean I will not choose to ignore it if it's something absolutely awful. I refuse to include AI slop in this.
Yes, and also, I work in education. I don't need to see it on my days off. Thank you.
I was like, never alone Indonesian copyrighted slop.
Hey, at least it has a fucking copyright.
I don't know how you copyright something AI generated. It's baffling to me.
A lot of money.
Apparently.
Anyway, that is us. There's our brain rot rant today, though.
Yeah, so obviously suggestions for this, suggestions for our other show of making each other guess things that we don't know about, suggestions in general. If you like fighting games, likelihood is you might be interested in the new show that we've started that we were recorded from before this, but I'm not going to guarantee came out before this because I don't know. Either way, either subscribe and stay tuned for that or go and watch that, although that is a lot longer, so I understand if you don't want to commit to that at this moment in time. Now I think I've done all the outro stuff, except for, as always, Mr. Egg, do you have anything to add?
According to all known laws of aviation, no, I'm not going to continue this quote.
Honestly, I've kind of been waiting for a joke like that one for that slot.
I mean, I've been waiting to say it. It's just I keep forgetting to say it.
It's like I'm giving you an opportunity at the end of every episode to do a bit. Please do a bit.
Oh, fine, I'll do a bit. No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. There you go. I did your bit. I wish you dancing monkey.
Wonderful.
Enjoy that. I'm the dancing monkey of the show. Apparently.
So yeah, I hope you have a good time and enjoy your life and live well for you and those around you until the next time we see you. And with that, we'll see you whenever that is. Ta-ra.
Take care.